Hello everyone, welcome back to another Hangout event. Today we got new Hangout event and it's Layla's Hangout event. Without further ado, let's start the Act 1 Layla Hangout event. Ever Silent Stars. Alright, again I'm the master of this, I'm master of hanging out with other people. I will not miss or replay any of the same one. I know where is branch, definitely, for sure. I don't know, I always put it on the description, also the comment section down below for the branching path or where it start branching. But I don't know if it actually put on the video. I don't think it cut it there. But who knows? Either way, without further ado, let's just jump in. And again, check the description or the comment for the different section, the part 1, 2, 3, 4. And yeah, another thing that I'm going to say after Layla.
Oh, we meet again.
That feels so sad. It sounds like she don't want to meet me. Also, wow, the heart got thunder. Yeah, our first ending going to be my true ending, and we'll see how everything goes. Also, let me put you aside so people can read or see. And let's see.
Sorry, but I don't really have time to chat right now.
But you have time to stand here. What the heck? Alright. Are you going to go visit Twirly Whirly? So we did mention Twirly Whirly. For people that didn't know who is Twirly Whirly, in the past we got the fungi event. You can just watch or search it on my video channel stuff. And yeah, the event stuff. Yeah, there's a tournament. And Layla's body is Twirly Whirly. Alright. What's wrong? You seems a little tired. What's wrong?
I was originally looking up some information at the House of Dana, but the more I read, the more I realized that my thesis is horribly lacking.
No. That is a bad thing. Stop comparing yours. Who knows, maybe yours is better, but on your perspective it's not that good. Huh? Let's stress. Oh, that is stress value. Instead of getting hard, we got a stress value. This is bad. Oh, this is new system. Wow, okay. Being long tortured by her own angels. Okay.
I should have been done with the first draft of my thesis by now, but I've barely written a third.
That sounds good. Okay. So, what are you planning to do now? Let's hear it out.
Well, I guess I have to keep looking up as much info as possible. I shouldn't give up now.
Good.
But who am I kidding?
Me.
Maybe I'm not cut out to be a researcher.
Wait, what?
Maybe I shouldn't have come to the academia in the first place.
Uh-oh.
All I've done is cause trouble for my advisor and classmates.
That is more stress value.
I should probably notify my advisor sooner than later, so he can focus his attention on the other students. No, I don't even have the guts to bring it up, and I haven't completely given up yet.
Okay, hear me out here. On anime, a lot of people say, cheer up, things probably aren't as bad as you think they are, right? And then after they look what happened, it actually as bad. So I'm guessing that's not the right option. So we'll just say you still got time, right? If Layla don't have time, the stress value go up.
To be honest, I haven't slept a wink for days.
What is wing for this?
Just thinking about the awful state of my thesis keeps me up at night.
Oh, I see. So do you have time? What's going on? Also, what is wing for this? What's that supposed to mean?
Lack of sleep hinders my ability to focus, and if I can't focus, I can't do any proper research or thinking. I'm stuck in a vicious cycle.
How about this? You sleep, I do the thesis. Maybe that word. AKA you sleep, your other personality. I don't know, come out, you clear it, and I pretend I do it.
I've seen the caliber of the other academia students. They're all geniuses and fast learners.
Like you.
I'm nowhere near as gifted as they are.
I mean, you summon shield and shoot some stars.
Oh, if it wasn't for someone who's been helping me out, my advisor probably would have kicked me out of the Darshan by now.
Wait, who is helping you? Is this someone a good friend of yours? Are they the great fungus elder? I don't know. I mean, that is funny. Are they a sage? Probably not. This is funny, but I don't know if that is an option. So, is this someone a good friend of yours? Yeah, let's just chat about your friends, lower your stress value.
Uh, no. All my friends are back home.
What?
I'm the only one who got to come study at the academia. Ah, this might sound strange, but I actually don't know who's been helping me. I don't even know if they're a person or not.
Wait, what? I'm pretty sure Suru's no. I actually have no idea.
Due to my lack of sleep, I sometimes get dizzy and faint when I'm stressed out.
It's that bad, huh?
Yeah, but oddly enough, when I wake up, all the things I was stressing over are taken care of.
Which means just go to sleep. Easy, right?
Uh, my homework's somehow finished before the deadline, and my papers are perfectly written.
Man, how a lot of people wish this come true when they do it. But in reality, if we sleep and we woke up, time has passed and your paper is still empty. And Layla got a gift here.
But that's not all. My flowers are watered,
What?
laundry's done, even my broken camera was fixed.
Oh, so it's not just what written. That's crazy. The other Layla is crazy. All right. Another thing is, I really hope that happened to me. I don't care about lack of sleeping. Yeah, if that can be done by my other self, will be amazing. Am I? I'm not spoilering stuff because they put this on trailer, so for sure, for sure.
I really don't know what's going on, but for now, I'm calling the phenomenon a blessing from the stars.
Oh, when I just put two and two together. Wait, does that mean the one that have been helping Layla is the other self then? I mean, the one that keep Layla in Darshan, not get kicked. Yeah, that one. I know a help with thesis. Not that one, the Darshan one. Maybe? Probably.
Maybe the stars above decided to help out after seeing all the effort I put into my research.
Don't
If
go
that's
crazy.
even possible.
Yeah, don't go crazy. I want powers like that too. Please give me that power. I forgot to increase the volume. But yeah, I want that power too.
But there's no point in me studying at the academia if I keep relying on this mysterious phenomenon.
Do, at this point, do our main character nobody is?
It comes down to my own efforts, improving one step at a time. Uh, how else can I honor my parents and live up to the expectations of everyone who knows me?
Alright, actually, that makes sense. The effort you put in is equally important, so. Hmm.
Oh no, I've already spent too much time chatting.
Please, stress value don't go up. I forgot about that entirely.
I still haven't made much headway on my thesis. At this rate, I'll need the Wisdom Sealy's help.
Wisdom silly? Ah, you just said you want to rely on your own effort. What's going on? Also, yeah, I was like, wow, that heart is cool. But why do we start from one? Now I know why.
Yes, but time's of the essence, so I have to take what I can get. Oh, sorry. I'm just making excuses.
It's alright, we can do something together. The power of friendship.
But the Wisdom Sealy is truly amazing and freely shares its endless knowledge.
It's more like hidden thyself, but okay.
If you want its help, all you have to do is write down your question, and you'll get a response a short while later.
Wait, what? Can Silly even do something like that? Do Silly even got a hand? Maybe it's some researcher who want to remain anonymous? Can Silly even do that?
No one knows who or what it actually is. It's just known as the Wisdom Sealy.
Alright. This one remain mystery.
But getting an answer all comes down to the Sealy's mood. Sometimes it'll only give you a vague answer or play tricks on you. I'm pretty sure a researcher wouldn't do something like that.
Are you sure about that?
All I can do right now is hope that it helps me.
But what about the blessing from the stars?
Who knows if it'll happen this time? I can't put all my eggs in one basket.
Another question. Have it always happened, the blessing from the stars? If it always happened, then it will work this time as well. I hope. If it doesn't work, well, I mean, something can go wrong. I'll reach an ending.
Trying my luck with another phenomenon is better than doing nothing.
Yeah, I know, right? Sitting around doing nothing is not going to get you anywhere. Yeah. Alright, sounds a little sketchy, but I'll go check it out with you. It's too risky to rely on some fishy legend to complete your disease. So come with you.
Oh, really? But I don't want to take up your time.
Not gonna lie, you already take my time, so it doesn't matter. It's fine, I don't think I don't have anything going on. I'm worried that you'll pass out from exhaustion soon.
Sorry for the bother. You're too kind.
You guys hear it here first? You guys hear it here first. Not me that said.
Okay, let's go give it a try. I've already prepared my question for the Sealy. I just hope it can help me get through this predicament. Among the countless legends surrounding the House of Dana, the Wisdom Sealy is one of the more popular ones lately. It hasn't been around for long, but word of the Sealy's existence spread like wildfire. Many people have claimed that they've received a reply from it.
Imagine it's actually wildfire. AKA, yeah, it spread so fast, that's the meaning of the wildfire, but also burn, it also kill. AKA, the answer doesn't help.
So, it should probably help me as well, right?
Yeah, I didn't say anything before this, yep. So do you just call it and name it appears? Or is there some kind of summoning ritual? Do I have to like stand on top of the fountain, wish for this fountain character? What's the case?
Any funny antics in the House of Dana will get you escorted out. Or perhaps thrown out. Let's split up and ask around about the Sealy. Hopefully someone knows something more.
I'm pretty sure you are supposed to start with 2 anxiety level? Or what's it called? Whatever that is. Also, I don't know what is the Sealy all about. I want to say Kole, but yeah, we are on House of Dane. There's no way Kole can be here. So yeah. Okay, so I think it's normal for you to start with 2 anxiety points. So they can, explain it for you. So whatever you choose, she'll change that. Alright. Okay, let's ask around. I forgot what Nahida's existence.
She probably won't hear back in time.
Oop. I'm pretty sure we didn't meet Layla, right? So I cannot hear Layla's voice.
I see everything.
Yeah, probably. Alright.
She probably won't hear back in time.
Raba.
Excuse me? Have you ever heard of the Wisdom Sealy?
And this feels so weird.
You've come to the right person.
Usually let's hang out only you and, the character.
I came across this legend not too long ago myself. After hearing about it, I decided to test it out and ask it a question about the brightness of the stars.
Brightness of... I see.
2 days later, I got a response. It included 2 pages of detailed and accurate information. It saved me from having to look up a ton of resources.
Who can it be? Is it Cave? I'll hate him. There's no way it's the Forest Ranger people, so Kole and also Tainari is not an option.
Really?
Cave? No, surely not.
Yeah, so I submitted another question a few days ago. I still haven't received a reply, though.
Probably the person's like, man, this person asked out too much question.
That sounds like what others have said. But I don't have the time to wait for a reply if the Sealy doesn't answer right away. Whatever. Can you please tell me how to submit a question to the Wisdom Sealy?
What if the wisdom seal is actually Layla herself again? Wait, that that's also an option.
It's quite simple. Go to the bookshelf over there and find either theoretical astrology or a quick reference guide to astrology cases.
Okay, never mind. It is Layla. Gotcha. So that is actually the. I see. I see.
Oh, I know where those are. My Darshan has us use those two books quite often.
Okay, so write your question in a letter addressed to the Wisdom Sealy, and then insert the letter into one of the books. Come back in a day or two, and if you see a red stamp on your letter, that means the Wisdom Sealy has replied. However, if the stamp never appears, then that means the Sealy doesn't want to answer your question.
I see. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go write down my question. Hopefully the Sealy replies.
All you have to do is just fall asleep, and the silly will reply. Yeah, it's like Tooth Fairy. You have to fall asleep, put it down instead of under your pillow. It's between book pages. Okay, now that that person mentioned that, now we know it's actually Layla is, yeah, I see. Interesting, I forgot this is why I bring Yalan here. Alright. Head over a bookshelf, grab a mansion. Yeah, as soon as the stuff include theoretical astrology and all of those stuff, I just knew it's Layla. Layla placed her letter in the designated book.
Finally, I wrote out my question and put it in the book.
What do we do now? Oh, that sounds cute. But yeah, what do we do now?
Wait, I guess. Let's give it some time.
I hope you fall asleep on that time. I'm pretty sure that's how Layla revealed, or Layla accidentally revealed the Layla stuff. Okay, Layla didn't even know. The point is, that's how we know.
I'll come back tomorrow to check on it. Don't worry about me if you have other things to do.
I'll come with you. I'm a little bit worried about you.
I see. Thanks. I appreciate it. Alright then, let's meet up here tomorrow. I really hope this silly replies.
Again, like my guess, I'm pretty sure it's yourself.
Time to look at the letter. Please let there be a stamp. Please let there be a stamp.
So does that mean we sleep with Layla, or what's going on here? We literally spend time with Layla. Maybe it's just Layla go home, we go home, then come back, meet together, and come here. If there's no red stamp, then that is the.
There's a red stamp on it.
I said what's up.
The silly responded. Fantastic.
Yeah, if that is the case, then it have been answered. All right, you look better already. Your eyes are sparkling. You look cute. Nice.
This is wonderful. My troubles are at an end. I can't even begin to express how grateful I am.
Yeah, we're going to find out you're the one that answered your own stuff.
Let's take a look at what it wrote. Thank you for your letter. Though I have extended a response, I cannot answer your query due to your questionable motives.
Questionable motive? What?
Questionable motives? Me? Wait, huh?
Right. What is questionable motive supposed to mean? I also confused.
Okay, let's see. Completing a thesis requires independent thought and work. You planned on using my knowledge to complete your paper's most critical portions. That's not right.
Oh, I see.
However, considering that your deadline is fast approaching and that there is substance to the content in the completed sections of your thesis, I've decided to help you nonetheless.
I have wrote everything down on your paper, so you need not to worry.
Follow the hints I've left, and you will find the answer to your question.
Sit down on the chair, look on the table, put your arm there, and then put your head on top of your hand and fell asleep.
Consider the effort you put into thinking and searching as your payment for my knowledge.
Oh, that's nice.
What the?
You doesn't seem that happy.
It's absolutely right about everything. Oh, I'm starting to feel guilty now. I can't deny any of it.
Don't deny it, just accept it. You got the answer. It's alright, don't feel guilty. I'm here with you, Layla. Also, man, it just disappeared. No, it appeared again. Gosh darn it.
But I'm running out of time. Oh, what should I do?
It said that it will help you nonetheless, right? So, yeah, just follow the hint. I'll search for the answer with you. It might be messing with you. I'll search the answer with you.
Huh? I could tell you're a very kind person, but
Yep.
I never expected that you'd go this far to help me.
Yes.
I'll definitely think of a way to make it up to you once I take care of my thesis.
Just another day in the life of an adventurer. Don't worry about it, you don't need to care about it. Cause it's going to bring this up if you think about it. So yeah, just forget about it.
Okay, let's start by looking at the hint it left us. It should be on the second page.
Also, question. Me helping you, you say me I'm kind. Couldn't this disappear?
The first clue lies hidden on the road of wisdom. The headstrong child finally sees the world for how big it truly is, filled with awe, yet struck with fear.
I found out that when I sleep, my other personality woke up. I'm scared about that, but I'm surprised that it do a lot of stuff for me. Is that what is it? I'm confused.
Uh, that's it? Not even a picture or any other marking to go off of. This is pretty abstract.
If what I just said earlier is, true, then it's not that abstract.
What's this road of wisdom and who's the child?
Wisdom's probably referring to the academia. I don't think so. Maybe? I don't know.
Possibly. That sounds like a natural conclusion. So, is the road of wisdom the road that leads to the academia then?
Yeah, sure.
Wait, I think I get what it means by the child and awe and fear.
It's before you go isekai, you walk to the academia, a truck about to. Yeah. Is that what? It's like, oh, no.
When I first left home, it took me days to reach Sumeru City. I was completely shocked when I first saw it with my own eyes.
Also, this hangout event going to take 2 hours plus because how fast Layla talk. So yeah.
It was so grand and awe-inspiring. Pictures of the city simply don't do it any justice.
Oh wait, what is that?
After seeing the city, a thought popped into my head. Am I really worthy of this place?
And that's the fear?
Worry, fear, or whatever you want to call it. If I'm connecting the dots correctly, then I think I know where the Sealy is leading us.
Alright, onward to wherever the silly bring us.
But how does it know my feelings so well?
Because it's your own self. I pretty much know what's the case right now. I don't know how I put two and two together and I know everything is Layla. But yeah, that happened. Maybe it wasn't referring to you specifically. People who come to Smart City elsewhere might often have similar feelings. Now, probably didn't refer you. Actually, both of these connected. Yeah, probably not to you specifically.
You have a point. There's nothing special about my background or experiences. It could be anyone's.
I mean, the special stuff is the vision, but okay.
Anyway, let's go take a look.
Let's go do the dating stuff. Finally. Oh, that actually took a while. Alright, I'm guessing for investigation, we're just going outside now, right? That is so far. Alright, let's go there. My guess is correct. I think. So I'm pretty sure Layla herself. Is this where we're going to see her other self? I'm pretty sure we're going to talk to the other self as well, or maybe that's for the other ending, who knows? But in the end, we are going to see. No chance.
Oh, we should be close. This is the way I came when I first traveled to Sumeru City.
Alright, let's see.
Aw, it's been way too long since I last visited home.
Oh wait, where's your home? Now that now that the character mentioned that.
No, this isn't the time for that kind of talk. We have to hurry and find the clues that the Sealy left behind.
Right, it's a pretty big area, so how do we...
It is. Relying solely on what the Sealy said might not be viable.
Yeah. Also another thing is, do Layla's voice make everybody sleepy or is it just me? The more Layla yawn, the more I want to yawn and I'm trying to hold it this whole time.
Assuming the Sealy is intentionally linking the clues to my past, I think I have an idea.
Okay, I'm all ears. Let's hear it.
Uh, um, so this is a little embarrassing.
It's alright, it's you, not me.
At that time, the sight of Sumeru City was absolutely mesmerizing. I was anxious, but also excited about all the things to come. I was distracted and accidentally stepped on an Avidia leopard's tail.
That is more too scary than embarrassing for me. The price of being distracted. I see. Stepping on tiger's tail or leopard. That doesn't sound right.
I didn't notice it at all. The poor thing was sound asleep, and after I stepped on its tail, it bolted straight up. I freaked out and ran as fast as I could.
Good. I thought the leopard is the one that ran away, and then I'm like, wait, no, that's surely not the thing. But yeah, good. Again, it's a leopard.
There were actually more Avidia leopards sleeping nearby, and they were all faster than me.
Oh no.
I almost got bitten a couple of times.
It's alright. You didn't get bite, right?
Good thing someone from the Eremites heard me shouting for help. They managed to scare off the leopards.
Alright, good thing you weren't hurt. Okay, that's what matters. Ah,
Yeah, but when I finally managed to calm myself down, I noticed that the talisman my mother had made for me was missing.
oh no. Wait, is it here then? Does that mean we're trying to search for the talisman? Or is the thesis supposed to be about your mother then? Either way, that's the case. Hang out with Layla. As I know, yeah, we're talking about this. Aren't we running out of time? We don't know still how many time you have left, but aren't we running out of time?
It's extremely precious to me. Ever since I was little, I would always carry it with me whenever I'm doing something important. I also had it with me when the academia conducted its selection exam at my village. I checked my bag at least a dozen times to make sure the talisman was in there.
I don't know if you are saying 1,000 time in the meaning of it's not 1,000 time, or you're saying 1,000 the literal meaning of check it for 1,000 time. Because sometimes Layla say this, but it literally meant what it means.
I feel much more at ease knowing that I have it with me. I had thought that it would also help me calm my nerves in Sumeru City, but I ended up losing it before I even finished registration at the academia.
I can sympathize with your feeling of loss. The peace of mind it gave you must be irreplaceable. But why did I read it like that?
Yeah, and that's when I started having sleeping problems. I just began to sleep less
Yawn.
and less each day.
The yawn, it just keep pushing me so hard to yawn. Wait, that is the time when Layla got sleeping problem. Wait, what? So does that mean when Layla got that, Layla is not like D? or I don't know what's going on.
Losing a talisman like that is definitely a bad omen.
On your stuff, it seems like it's a good omen.
Oh, sorry. I'm starting to ramble again. What were we talking about before? All right. Why the silly let us here.
Right, yeah.
I think we should look around where the Avidia leopards attacked me.
Yep, I knew it. We're going to find the talisman.
If the silly is trying to make me remember things that happened in the past, it would make the most sense for it to hide clues in memorable locations. Aw, hope the silly's clue wasn't also torn to shreds by Avidia leopards.
And let's look around first, relax. No need to be so pessimistic all the time. Leopard attack you, I attack the leopard. Alright, alright.
I'm sorry, you're right. It's a bad habit of mine.
It's alright, calm down, lower these, cause not just your anxiety level, mine is also increasing whenever yours is increasing.
I suppose any progress is a step in the right direction. Let's go.
Well, on your case, you step on Leopard's tail. So yeah, let's go! Alright, so she apparently stepped on Leopard's tail here when she is sightseeing. So yeah, I'm guessing also where this is going is supposedly
Oh, we should be
the talisman,
close.
or found the talisman, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, Layla do sleep, but when she lose her talisman, oh, do I have to attack this? When she lost her talisman, that is where she didn't sleep.
Sure enough, it's here. And in a really obvious place. That pretty much confirms my hunch about the Sealy's intentions.
It seems like the silly know you really well, huh? It feel like the silly is trying to provoke you. No, seems like the silly know you well.
I don't know. But how did it know about all these details? I've hardly told anyone about this stuff.
I will not repeat what I said earlier.
It's not hiding somewhere and spying on me, is it? Oh, that's a scary thought.
It's alright. If anybody is spying on you, it's only me. Yeah.
Oni-chan?
It's not Oni-chan. Probably something like that.
Anyway, let's look at the clue we found.
There are still a lot of rock that I need to break. Oh, you just opened a ladder. I heard that.
Seems like you haven't forgotten about your very first failure.
Ouch.
See? It knows everything.
This might be too much, even for the wisdom seal. Oh, no. But again, I know who is this.
I have no idea what's going on. No wonder the Celia is becoming legendary. Let's keep reading the clue. I've placed the second clue where heaven meets water. The answer, seemingly amongst the stars, was ultimately washed to some unremarkable place downstream.
What? I don't understand. Huh?
Just as I thought. It's something to do with me again.
You already got the meaning?
If the first clue was any indication, then the location described in this clue should also be related to my life experiences.
Again, for guys that know, Layla got two personality. You can see it from the trailer, yada yada yada, and so on and so forth. It's on Genshin Impact's YouTube channel, whatever. So this is Layla that we got. Kind, anxious, also look like this, look tired every time. The other one is the other way around. The other one is confidence, brave, straightforward, and scary. Well, still sound nice, but you know.
Most
And talk faster.
Ritala's research is related to studying the stars. My own thesis work often requires me to go in the field and collect astrological data. And, let's just say there's another devastating and unforgettable failure I had.
I know before this I say I'm good at this, I know branching path, but in my defense, if we fail this once, the system is entirely different, alright? It's not the character like you system. It's character stress level. So, in my defense, it's not me. Should we still keep following these clues? Thinking about this thing will only make things worse for you. So let's stop thinking about it. Okay? Okay.
Uh, but that can't be helped, right?
Lamb.
We do many things not because we want to, but because we have to.
Well, choose your own life path. Yes.
Let's keep moving. It might be hard to believe, but being out and about is making me feel a lot better than usual.
Stop yawning. I swear, I'm about to yawn right now. Stop it. Bro, this character is killing me. Okay, there are another rock that... Oh, never mind. That's different rock. Okay, so go to the next place that mentioned. Where's the down the stream? I am so confused as soon as we read that. Oh, the bridge. Alright, let's see that. 3 hours video, maybe? I don't know. Okay, let's see.
We're here. That's the spot.
Where is that?
That's where I performed my first field observation after enrolling at the academia. I borrowed some equipment from the school and came here on a perfectly clear day. Everything was ready to go and I was positive that I'd be able to get some great data. But the equipment was a little heavy and I didn't notice that the ground was muddy and some spots were unstable. After I finished setting up everything, part of the ground suddenly shifted and my equipment started teetering over. I rushed over to grab hold of it, but I ended up tripping over another piece of equipment.
Ouch. That must be harsh for you. I see. Also, again, each hangout always got three. What is it again? 3 achievement. One is from completing every single achievement, and 2 from completing challenge and reaching certain ending.
The next thing I knew, everything was covered with muddy water. Oh, me and all my equipment.
Oh, you are dirty. You are dirty. I see.
You must be wondering how someone can be so clumsy.
Now, on anime, I've seen a lot of this, so I don't question it anymore. So yeah, it's fine. It's normal. Oh, not really. We're all prone to mistakes when we aren't well rested. Yes, go down.
Thank you for understanding. If I were the one complaining about not being well rested, it would just sound like an excuse. Oh, it's a vicious cycle. The less I sleep, the more mistakes I make.
That's normal.
The more mistakes I make, the harder it is for me to sleep.
Oh, it is actually a vicious cycle. So what happened afterward? Were you injured? I'm pretty sure you're fine, right? Nothing bad happened. You go home, take a shower, that is it.
I just got a minor fracture.
What?
So I had to rest at B. Marston for a while.
What? Ow.
To pay off the damages to the equipment, I took some part-time jobs. I just went to work whenever I couldn't sleep. It took me forever to pay off what I owed.
Oh, don't tell me your insomnia got worse after that.
Bingo.
Bingo,
Aw.
not bingo.
The pressure from my studies and debt was crushing me, and I didn't want to tell my family about any of it.
I see.
After all, I am the legendary Layla who made it into the academia at a young age. Oh, and had never failed an assignment in her life.
Wow. Okay. Legendary Layla. Legendary City. Nice. Ever consider taking a break? You know, you don't have to always do it.
Of course. I've even considered giving up on my studies completely and returning home to help care for the Sumter beast, but that would be kind of embarrassing.
Overthinking. Got it.
Uh, I don't mean that I'd be embarrassed in front of others. I mean that I'd be ashamed of myself. After all, everything I've done up till now is only a result of my own decisions.
I swear, if I don't know if maxing this out actually make you fail or not, but imagine if maxing this out equals different ending, aka different Layla. That is going to be painful.
Although, it hasn't always been smooth sailing, and sometimes things don't go my way. I made it this far on my own. There haven't been any major incidents with my studies, and I even managed to pay off the equipment damages. But I guess I'm exaggerating a bit. Most of it is still due to the help of some unknown person rather than my own work.
that that love sounds so something. Your partner will feel bad if they knew what you are going through. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's.
And that's exactly why they mustn't ever find out.
They know.
Once I finally manage to acclimate to life in Sumeru City, I'll show them my success. Oh, I hope that day will come eventually.
Oh, it's nice to actually hear all of these sentences here. But sorry, you can do it. Yeah, your partner, we know who.
Anyways, let's continue looking for the next clue.
I just hit my knee on my table.
It should be around here somewhere. An unremarkable place downstream was the description.
Where is that? Care to explain? Care to show me? Gotcha. So after talking here, we jump off the cliff. Good to know. I see we give up on thesis, we just jump down. Gotcha.
That place downstream could be somewhere close by.
This one? I see. Is there a flower? I really hope I can punch a tag there.
Here, it's over here. Oh, good thing it's dry. I was worried the message might be wet.
Sorry, it's not like you. When you. Anyway.
Let's see. Have you found it? The unremarkable place downstream.
I mean, Layla found your letter, so obviously Layla found it.
Well, of course. How else could I be reading this message? Seriously.
I know, right? That's what I'm just saying.
I've placed the third hint at a crossroad without a cross. You can turn left or right, but turning back shouldn't be an option.
Got it. So the thesis is about Layla then? If Layla want to wrote the thesis? It feels like the clues are getting more and more fake. I don't know what's going on.
They're actually getting clearer for me.
What?
I was sort of expecting this even before I read the message.
Oh, I see. Stop. I hate y'all. Bro, I'm not even sleepy.
I don't know if the clues are following a timeline or if they're based on the amount of regret I have. Either way, this incident was bound to come up sooner or later.
Sounds like this is getting personal. Is this really stalking you? The options are always two, right? One that sounds like this, and second one sounds like the silly is, making fun of Layla. I'm guessing that is another option for other ending, or maybe an achievement, who knows. Anyway, this sounds like personal.
Would someone really go to all this trouble just to pull off some prank? I can't make heads or tails of it.
Then make buddy.
Anyway, just follow me. I'll save the story for when we get there.
Okay. This is definitely a long one. Because how slow she's talking. Alright. So where are we going next? Wherever that is. So far as the tale. So far all of it is about her mistake. So what is the main stuff here? Oh, I see some berry. I'll take it.
Hey!
Yeah, hey. Hey. Oh! Why did you say that?
This is the place that immediately came to mind when the hint mentioned a crossroad.
It's me, I will think about Monopoly. What?
I came here to conduct some astrological observation once. Everything went smoothly on the way, and I thought I was starting to get used to life at the academia. But just as I was about to set up the observation equipment, I heard a strange sound coming from nearby. I made my way here and discovered a bunch of bandits robbing someone.
Okay, robbing someone. So I thought it's robbing you. I'm about to say, what? Where are the bandits? Show me, I'm going to kill all of them. Okay, it's someone. Alright, it's not you, it's other people. Okay.
They were a group of treasure hoarders, and the family that was being mugged looked completely helpless. They definitely wouldn't have been able to escape, and simply handing over their Mora might not have been enough to make the bandits go away.
So, are you saying that you want to help but cool?
Not exactly. I already had a vision by that time.
So you know you got a vision.
Someone with a vision should technically be really powerful, right?
Right.
Handling a group of treasure hoarders should be well within my abilities.
Yeah, Dia can do that. Dia is powerful. Dia literally handle a lot of bandits on the main story quest, Arcade quest. So yeah.
However, I didn't know how to channel the power of the elements to fight at that time, and
Oh.
I was super scared. I wielded immense power, but I didn't feel any stronger than just an ordinary person.
Oh wait, so what happened? Did you leave the family?
Then I ran away. I scrambled towards Sumeru City looking for help.
Oh, that's good. At least, I guess. That's better than, since you don't know how to fight. Yeah, that's better.
Eventually, I managed to return with a few adventures I ran into along the way. It took longer than I had hoped, and by the time we made it back here, the treasure hoarders and the family were gone.
And then sad music. Yeah. Kind of figured that will end like that.
I don't know if the family only lost their belongings in the end, or if something worse happened to them. Oh, I faced a lot of problems after coming to Sumeru City, but this incident is one that I regret the most. I sat on the ground and began to cry.
Not gonna lie, I kind of figured you are going to stand on the ground and cry, because if it's me, yeah, I cannot help. I try to search for help, and coming back with, everybody disappear. Obviously, I'm going to cry, because just look at how helpless you are. Or, I mean, useless. Yeah, I understand. Oh, I literally understand the last part. I literally know this is coming.
I could have stepped in to help that family. Would it have ended differently if I were just a little braver?
Okay, you did the right thing. You cannot just solve every problem with courage alone. Yeah, you need courage, but not courage alone. Being rational is just as important as it is, alright? Emotional sometimes do play part, but again, please stress go down. I'm getting stressed now.
Aw, thank you for trying to comfort me, but I can't stop myself from thinking that way.
Bro, am I going to fail this for my first time after this long, almost 1 hour first part?
It's just as the silly said. Turning back shouldn't be an option. However, I can't help but think about running away whenever I'm faced with a challenge.
Hmm. There's something on my brain that I want to say, but it cannot become a word. It's something about Layla's thesis and what Layla just told us. Oh, there's definitely something. Come on, come out. What is it? The silly probably want to do more than just criticize you for the past. Why don't you try facing your challenge head on this time? Let's take a break from searching and rest for a bit. I know this is probably the best option, but if it's me, seeing how stressful my friend is, I'm going to just tell them, stop, get some rest, and yeah.
But what about my thesis? We still haven't found the Sealy's answer yet.
I know the going back should be an option, but forget about the thesis for now. You need to get some rest first. Your health is most important for me. I mean, your health is more important than your thesis.
Hmm. Sorry for causing you so much trouble.
I know it's obvious for you guys. I'm trying to summon the other Layla, but let's find somewhere to rest.
Alright, I actually don't have much stamina. I've been stressed this whole time and I feel exhausted.
Am I going to hold you and you're going to sleep on my arm? This is not good.
I'm really sorry.
Is that how I fell? Please don't go up. Please don't go up. We are good, alright. Oh, that is not an ending. Oh, it's so long. Alright, we're searching for a place to rest now. I'm guessing this is where we take a break and rest. I hope this is the best ending that I can find, but again, the true ending for me is the first ending that I found.
Take it easy.
So let's see what is it. Again, I'm pretty sure this is where the other Layla comes out again, because the Layla that we're talking to is falling asleep. So let's see.
Let's stop here. I don't think I can walk any further.
We walked until the morning came. Amazing. I'll prepare some food and juice.
Alright, I'm gonna give my legs a rest. I'll be waiting for you here.
After we done preparing those stuff, we come back and Layla sounds different because this Layla fall asleep. Is that how it worked?
I feel bad for making you go through so much trouble for me. Oh, if only I were more capable.
No, you shouldn't say that. We are all skilled at different things. So you're capable of doing what you are doing. Please go down.
I'm sorry. I always find myself having to apologize.
This sounds familiar. Wait, one of my friends said that. It's alright. It's alright. It's okay. Not bad.
But enough of that. I need to pull myself together. The memories I've been reminded of are all really taxing.
You don't say.
I cannot just give up this time, even if my head's not in a good place. Letting these heavy feelings get the best of me will only slow us down.
Oh, another thing I forgot to say. So the branching path is the one that between resting or just face it head on. That is the only one that I see so far. Maybe the one with the silly smoking Layla. Maybe that one is also an option, but who knows?
Watch out! Behind you!
That scared me. What's wrong?
Monsters! A lot of them too. Why didn't we see them coming?
Just leave it to me, all of it. It will only take a moment.
No, I'll fight too.
No, you need to rest.
But I want to help. I can't just sit back and watch you while you fight. Don't worry, I can handle myself.
Layla trial question mark?
I mustn't keep repeating my past regrets. That's the most valuable lesson I've learned today.
So that's the thesis. Gotcha.
I should take action when I'm needed and give it my all when the moment calls. If you miss those opportunities in life, you may never get another chance to make up for them. I suppose that's fate.
Did you just throw a word to my face? I see.
Alright, let's take them all down.
Alright. This is gonna be loud by accident. Yeah, we got Layla trial. Oops, wrong button. Okay, let's see. This Layla got these stats over here with this weapon and this artifact. Noblesse obliged for supportive, constellation 3. Good to know. I have to lower the volume down and let's have a battle, shall we? Yeah, this is... I didn't realize we were going to... I thought it's going to be just Hangout, not a literal tease. But okay, this works, I guess.
Quietly now.
There you go. That should be good enough. Yeah, that should be good enough. Alright. There you go. There is another one. Alright, so sorry for the
Things are about to
loudness.
get dicey.
Honda's beyond one.
Duh.
Apparently there's two more.
Busted.
I see everything. Don't be scared. Not now.
It is pretty long one, I guess.
Ah!
Bro, there's another one. Okay, I'm so sorry for the loudness. I'm so sorry for the
Gotcha.
loudness. We're on the battle.
Everyone
Why did
okay?
I...
Germinate!
Gosh darn it.
Make yourselves at home. Cold. Mine to command. The night is cold.
From a Freeze with
Busted.
Bloom team. Let's go. Okay, let's finish this.
Here comes the catch.
That is not enough. That's enough. Come on, someone.
I really need to keep up with my training.
Do you know?
It's embarrassing to be out of breath so quickly like this.
Are you alright? You look pale.
Well, the only appropriate response would be to say that I'm fine, right? I'm pale due to lack of sleep, not because of the fight.
Are you sure about that?
But then again, I know you'd be able to see right through those words.
Yep.
I'm feeling weak. There's no hiding it.
What is this request? Why did it give me a feeling of protecting people? What?
I'm just happy I didn't get in your way during the fight.
You did great. You put shield, you frost the enemies, you did a lot of stuff better than me. Awesome.
Oh,
Nice.
Thanks for the compliment. I sure don't get to hear that often.
Yeah, you're amazing. You're awesome. You're pretty. You're beautiful.
Although I may not be physically strong, my will is as resilient as they come. I'll be fine after I rest for a bit.
We are the same. High five.
Can you stay with me while I recover my energy? It shouldn't take long.
I have to. Because if you leave a girl here resting, it won't end well. But yeah, I will. And I actually will. Oh, that's the ending that we get instead. Once bitten, twice shy. Despite her incredible weak disposition, she still chose to make a stand. Perhaps she wanted to prove a point, or perhaps she didn't want to leave regrets. But in the end, we got a nice ending. She rests, we stay. I don't know, doesn't look right. That is my true ending and the only ending that I can foresee. Actually, there are two paths that I can see. Alright. Okay, the next one then, what happened if we choose on top? Oh, there's another one, the road to failure. Alright, let's see this one then. Let's see which ending we'll get for this one. So we already got the first ending over here. My true ending. Let's see, how about this one? Let's see, what is this? Alright, go to the next place mentioned for investigation. I'm just going to cut it to the part where it's branch, I guess. This is where I think the path start branching. So I'm right then. The silly probably want to do more than just criticize you for the past. Why don't you try facing your challenge head on this time? Because the previous one we chose to turning back instead. Now we're facing challenge it.
You're right.
Probably best
The
option.
more challenging it gets, the harder I should try.
Yeah.
I'm feeling calmer now. Okay. Let's go look for more leads nearby. We're probably getting close now. Let's search this area.
One final steps. Oh, don't tell me there's going to be an awesome ending that I want to. But I didn't. Because I chose to turn back because I worried about Layla.
Here it is, just as I thought. The Sealy must have placed it here in advance.
Is it going to be congrats you finally faced your fear rather than run away from it?
Let's see what we have this time. Whatever it is, I'm ready.
Nice. That doesn't help. that doesn't help.
Huh? It's a picture?
So it's not a riddle this time?
Guess not. This house looks like it's in Vimara village. Does the Sealy want us to go there?
Maybe the silly live there. Maybe some sort of trap is waiting for us there. This might be the last stop in our search.
I can't think of any connection I have with Vimara Village, though. I've only been there once, and it was pretty uneventful.
With me, everything's going to be eventful. Let's go!
Whatever the case, the only way we'll know is if we go there.
Again, just to be sure not to push yourself too hard, alright? Tired, sleep. Got it? Got it. Capiche? Kapow. What?
Thanks, but I'm fine. I'm used to pushing my limits. I know how far I can go.
That is not a good thing, but okay. Okay, wherever that house is, I hope it didn't tell me to start looking for that house. That house precisely. Alright, we have gone to Vimara village before, save a lady, the lady got vision, aka Rena. So let's see. Let's see what can we find here actually. Oh, the wig that I chose suits your outfit. That's nice. What is here?
Let's see. This should be the place. Nothing seems out of the ordinary. Maybe the Silly didn't prepare anything for us this time. Or does it want us to knock on the door first?
Oh, maybe this is the family that got robbed. And yeah, Layla is going to find out that this is not a mistake.
If we're wrong about this, it'll be super awkward.
Layla, calm down. I am here. I'm right beside you all the time. You got this. I got you.
You're right. I can't always be like this. Sometimes it's better to take action than overthink every little thing.
I know, right? D. Alright. You just knocked the door. Great. I'm pretty sure people inhale, exhale, and then knock the door, not inhale, knock the door, exhale. But okay.
Hello? Is anyone home?
Coming! Just a moment. Oh, it's you, Layla. How nice of you to stop by again.
Huh?
Again? Wait, who are you?
Do you know me?
Got it, so it's the other Layla. Oh, wait. So what happened then? I want to say the other Layla saved this family, but I don't think that's the case. I don't know.
That's no way to greet a friend. Of course I know you. Is this a friend of yours? Or perhaps a classmate?
We're dating. I mean, we are a friend, yes.
A friend. I'm having a little trouble with my thesis and we happened to be passing by.
What's going on, Layla?
I don't know either.
Are you cheating on me?
I don't even know where to begin.
Alright, just kidding. I'm pretty sure again it's the other Layla that come visit this, and probably this is the family that got robbed. Who knows? We'll see. Maybe after Layla cry and sit down, go back rest, the other Layla she hunt down the treasure hoarder and give back the stuff. Who knows?
I recognized him immediately. He's one of the people that was getting robbed by the treasure hoarders.
See? I'm right. I wrote the script.
But he shouldn't know anything about me. He shouldn't even know who I am.
But you said you have been to Vimara village once.
Yeah, but that was before the robbery. I was just passing through. Even if he saw me, he wouldn't know who I am. He didn't notice me during the robbery.
This is where the guy like, you witnessed me get robbed and you didn't help me? How dare you? Also, your outfit's kind of out of the place, so, you know, people should notice you.
Is something the matter?
I appreciate your kindness, but I really can't remember how we met. I'm sorry.
Aww.
So you aren't joking?
No, she isn't.
Do you still remember when my family and I were being robbed by a gang of treasure hoarders?
This is where we hear it, you save us.
Yes, but I don't think I was of much help to you all.
Are you kidding me? You beat those B-word people.
How so? You told us everything yourself the last time we met.
Oh.
My family and I were surrounded by treasure hoarders, and I didn't know what to do. But then, we heard people approaching in the distance. Those treasure hoarders were the first to hear them coming and started to flee the moment they sensed the situation wasn't going their way. They didn't even bother taking anything with them.
Wait, what? So, since Layla is so scared about this, Layla never meet this person or just find the family and figure what happened. But Layla said when they come, family and treasure hoarder is gone, so she is crying. What happened?
I wasn't sure what had happened, but the treasure hoarders were scared off. I immediately grabbed my wife and child and got out of there.
Oh, that's why when she come back, nothing. Oh. So the other silly, or not the other silly, the other Layla is just trying to show Layla that your past mistake is not a mistake, but you do actually help people.
Oh, I see. I'm so glad that you and your family were unharmed.
Oh, that's actually heartwarming now.
I thought it was a party of adventurers that happened to pass by, but later you told me that you had spotted us and ran to find help. You were amazing. You managed to keep a level head even in the midst of danger.
See, I told you it's better. You chose the right thing to do, yep.
I know you have a vision, so those treasure hoarders wouldn't have been a match for you. But they might have harmed me and my family if their backs were pushed against the wall.
Wait, that's not exactly what happened. I still regret not helping out sooner. Anyway, when did I come here last? I don't seem to remember.
It's been some time, but not too long ago. I don't recall exactly when. What's wrong? Nothing's coming to mind?
Insomnia.
Nope. I'm sorry. I still can't seem to remember even after everything you've told me. Maybe I'm just under too much pressure.
Or maybe it is you, but not you at the same time. Who knows?
You came over and ate with us, and you played games with my son. If only we had taken a picture. Oh, you forgot a package here from that visit. You'll definitely remember once you see it.
Oh, is it the mother is... Wait, tell me it's the mother is, what is it again? Necklace?
Wait here, I'll go fetch it.
A package? I left a package here? Wait, this is it.
Mother's necklace! Nice, I knew it! Or not necklace, whatever it called. Nice. Pendant? What's it called?
This is the
Talisman.
talisman that I lost. The one that my mother made for me.
I knew it. I knew the other Layla. Definitely the other Layla fetch it, come here, and... Don't know if leave it for future or actually just forgot about it, but yeah, I knew it. What the? Is it really the same one you lost?
Yes, this is definitely it. She made it herself. It's the only one of its kind.
Ah, that is good. Please stress level go down. She's so happy right now.
There's also a letter here. Was I planning to send it to someone? Let's see who the recipient is.
Oh, this is crazy. It seems like the other Layla know how to plan future. It's like everything have been guessed.
To Layla?
I'm assuming you aren't in the habit of writing the letters to yourself because you're surprised by it, so...
No. I swear I've never done anything like that. What is going on? Let's open it and see what this is all about.
Bro, this is crazy. It's like yourself go to the future to help yourself in the past. Or wait, no. Your future self go to the past to help your past self. Something like that?
Hello, Layla. It must have been quite the endeavor to follow the Sealy's hints all the way here. Great work.
Bro, this is so confusing. Because everything that just happened yesterday. But at the same time, the person that we met, the boy that's, yeah, that man over there just said something about you come here, but yeah, not long ago. That person did say yesterday, so it have been planned since few days or, yeah, something like that.
Self-reflection is a wonderful quality to possess, but you'll only end up hurting yourself if you overdo it.
So self-reflect on not too much stuff. Gotcha.
Failure is a stranger to no one. The purpose of self-reflection is not to indulge in the pain of failure, but to succeed in your next attempt.
Man, the slice of life is hitting me so hard right now.
If you're reading this letter, then you have succeeded in taking the first step. On the back of this letter is the core information that your thesis is lacking. It's actually been done for a while now. It only feels inconclusive because it's missing a concise summary to tie it all together.
Oh, this is crazy. This whole story is just blowing me away.
I hope that this journey has provided insight for your life ahead. From the bottom of my heart, I wish you courage as you carry onward and hope that you fulfill the expectations you hold. Always watching over you. Sincerely, the Wisdom Sealy.
Man, Wisdom City sounds like a god right now.
Oh.
Oh. This is too hard touching.
I thought we were going to fail. I thought that everything we did and all the time we spent was for nothing.
In the end, your past is not a mistake. And also another thing is you find what you want to find.
But the Sealy wasn't messing with me after all.
Will it be that the Wisdom Silly is you?
I doubt it. I mean, unless I somehow came here while I was unconscious and don't remember it.
Bro, really, game? You just foreshadow it like that? Breaking the fourth wall, yeah, that's actually what happened.
Although, having said that, I have heard rumors claiming that I sleepwalk a lot.
This part of the ending is actually nice.
But even then, that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm actually the Wisdom Sealy. It could have just helped me while I was sleepwalking.
Anyway, either way, it's safe to say that it's related to the blessing from the stars. So in the end, it's the same stuff.
I'll write back and ask to meet with the Sealy and see how it responds.
We lose two? Nice.
Even though I still have a lot of questions, this experience was fruitful enough.
The guideline is supposed to go to 0. Why? Because stress level increased because, thesis. Now thesis is done. Also, pass is no longer a mistake. It should be 0, but, -2 is also okay.
If it wasn't for your encouragement, I
Aw.
probably would have quit halfway through and holed up in the academia somewhere.
Yeah, I really hope I choose this. I know the top part or this branch path, definitely the best ending, but man, I just want her to rest.
Perseverance really does pay off.
Yes, whatever that's supposed to mean. Actually, I have no idea what that's supposed to mean.
I'm not sure if I understand what has happened, but it's something good, right?
Yes, it's something amazing. You don't need to understand, it's only me and her. It's alright. Stab off. Back off. What?
Yes, it's something really, really good, and I'm very thankful for it.
Well then, since you're already here, why don't you stay and have something to eat? We just finished preparing some food. Come on, don't be a stranger. Your friend should join us as well. You can leave your troubles until after the meal.
I love how they actually show us the other Layla as well by saying those stuff like, is the silly you then? Then she just answer back like, yeah, sleepwalking stuff and like, oh, that's so interesting.
You must relax and gather your strength so you can take on the challenges ahead, am I right?
He is right. Let's eat for free. I'm free to play.
Thank you all. I can do this.
You can do it. Oh, the whole reason they give us 2 of this is because this part. I see. Ending. Nice. It's not the best ending, I don't think, but still an awesome one. Actually, it's an awesome one. It's not the ending, it's the story. She is crying about happiness and everything. Yeah, the price to pay and its return. I wish you courage as you carry onward and hope that you fulfill the expectation you
There's a
hold.
lot of great stuff here. Wanna
Ah,
hear
that is
some?
so nice. Thank you so much. Well, it's not you. Where is the other person? What? You are an entirely different person.
I don't make a lot of money, but it's peaceful here.
Great, good for you. Alright, second ending, obtain. Oh, that took a while, but I love that one. Okay, we got the other path here. Let's clear this top path and let's start going to the bottom. Alright, it might be messing with you. There you go. That's what I think. The branching path is. But yeah, it might be messing with you.
Huh, good point. Why else would it use such a roundabout way to tell me its answer? Supposedly, everyone who's been pranked by the silly had angered it in some way.
Yeah.
That means the silly is someone who's very strict and serious about knowledge. But who knows if it's really a silly or some person.
The main issue is that you have a deadline to meet. There's no guarantee that you'll actually get an answer, even after doing what it says. We've already gone through that path, so yes, you'll get an answer. But the main issue is the deadline.
True. And if I don't get an answer, then I'll only have wasted more
So
time.
with that being said, let's do something together.
Oh, but there's nothing else we can do.
I mean,
It's the one holding all the cards. It's completely hidden and can choose whether to help us or not.
that's sad.
After all, it'd probably be impossible to find it and ask my question in person.
Now that sounds like an idea. Ask them in person.
Huh? Uh, I was just kidding. Oh, please don't take me seriously.
I always take you seriously, so let's go.
It's a Seelie we're talking about. According to legend, Seelies are elusive and can create countless copies of themselves.
You,
Who's to say that it won't summon a shooting star to crush us once we find it?
your skill is a shooting star, so you can fight back. You don't actually believe in those legends, do you? Think about what you just said for a moment. And think about it.
Sorry. I'm just a little panicky.
No, I'm being serious. Just think about what you just said.
Okay, Layla. Calm down and think. If the Seelie is a person, then there has to be a way to track them down.
There you go, smart. Pat pat.
We have two possible leads right now. The first is the checkout logs of those two books, and the other is the red stamp. The red stamp bears the Retawahist emblem, which is used by a lot of people. It'll be hard to track down an individual, so we should probably start with the checkout logs.
Cannot disagree with that logic. So yeah.
Let's go and make an inquiry. We can also ask around the House of Dana and see if anyone else knows something about the Wisdom Seelie.
This is where they said I don't see anybody other than you. So like yeah, let's see. Judging by people know this as Celia as well instead of Layla, I'm guessing they didn't know that's Layla. And only us that know about this. So let's check this out.
Everyone hold
I wonder if there will be any new sightings today.
Sighting of what?
There's really
What?
no need to fight over
Hi there. Do you know anything about the Wisdom Seelie?
Yes, of course. I've been looking into it for quite a while now. However, I feel like I'm still missing some key pieces of information. Hey, maybe if we put our heads together, we can figure something out.
Sorry, Layla don't have that time.
Sure. I'll try my best.
Never mind, Layla got the time.
There are a few known traits of the Wisdom Seelie. First, it's extremely strong. It can easily carry a few dozen books, along with 4 or 5 pieces of astrology equipment all at once.
Is that Layla? There are paths saying that Layla carry a lot of stuff. Is that Layla?
It's extremely athletic as well. It only moves in a straight line and doesn't stop for anything, not even walls or rivers.
Oh, probably the other Layla. Well, I guess sleepwalking, aka other personality on Layla's stuff. Fatigue is not a thing then, is it? I don't know.
Lastly, it has a number of special abilities. It has a hardened metal body that's impervious to injury. It can freeze water into ice, and it can also summon meteors.
Freeze water into ice. Okay, cryo vision. Summon meteor. Shooting stars, small one. If you count that as meteor, yeah. Metal body. All right. At that point, you are just making things up. I see.
That doesn't even sound human.
Yeah, it sounds like some hero out of fairy tale, out of isekai. I don't know.
Well, it is a legend after all. It's no surprise that some details seem a little exaggerated.
Other than turning water into ice, the other one, yeah, ridiculous.
But these aren't just made up, you know. Each of its abilities has been confirmed by eyewitnesses.
Well, one of them are just a kid and liar.
There have been many sightings too, including a Chatrakam cave, the Avidia forest, and around the waterfall south of Sumeru City.
Did they just sights? Does that mean they just saw something and they just say, "Oh, that's the wisdom city"? You know, not knowing that is the wisdom city.
Has anyone seen what it actually looks like? Or what kind of person it is?
Say something. Wear blue.
Not that I know of. No one's been able to get close to it. It seems like it tries to stay out of sight. I would probably want to remain a mystery too, if I were someone as legendary as the Wisdom Sealy.
But what if you don't know you are a legend?
So what do you make of it? Have you seen it somewhere as well?
No. We're probably gonna need some time to digest all the, incredible information you've provided us.
Layla just said ridiculous information. That's it. It's okay. I understand. It's not yeah, incredible. Yeah, sure.
Not a problem. But if you manage to find anything, be sure to come and tell me about it.
No, I don't. I don't have time.
I trust that you'll quickly discover the excitement of slowly unraveling the truth.
Okay. So that one. Gotcha. Well, that one doesn't sound right. Well, some of it kind of go towards Layla and then it start disappearing
The House of Dana doesn't feel as quiet as it used to be.
because of the Sealy.
Hi there. Have you heard of the legend of the Wisdom Sealy?
Do I really look like the kind of student that would be interested in such a pointless legend?
Glass, nerdy looking. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. We were just curious.
Don't you dare talk to Layla like that.
Well, I do happen to have some information on it.
So you are. Haha. Then why didn't you just say so?
Huh? Logically, that has nothing to do with the question I asked.
Logically, it got something to do with what you asked.
I just don't want others to see me as some poor excuse for a student, whiling away my time in the House of Dana.
But you are doing that.
I don't really think bad students would come to the House of Dana to pass the time. But anyways, you were saying?
But anyway.
Well, I spend most of my time here, and I have noticed something odd before. One time, late at night, a black shadow fell from above and landed in the central area of the House of Dana.
Man, I hope Layla's other person just walked through the door, not actually make a hole on a roof. Because that doesn't sound so okay.
Of course, I was a little sleepy at the time, but it startled me, and I got up to see what was going on.
And then what happened?
The Superman show up and burn houses they down.
Then, the shadow quickly circled behind me with incredible speed. Just as I tried to turn around to get a look at it, I fainted.
I'm guessing try to run away because now this Hunan is here. Probably the part where it jumped down that is wrong. Probably accidentally fall and just catch thyself. Yeah, like from on top of here. This shadow sounds pretty powerful, huh?
Yes, it was unbelievably fast. I had never seen anything like it. It was so unusual that I wasn't sure if it was real or if I was half dreaming.
Have you tried to slap yourself? I can help you if you want to.
But given how popular the legend of the Sealy has become lately, maybe this has something to do with it.
Don't take this the wrong way, but doesn't the House of Dana have a door?
I just say that, yeah. I mean, if I am the person, I mostly use windows, so it's different story. I mean, if you got a window, why use the door, right?
It was closed that night. I suppose even the House of Dana needs to be closed for maintenance from time to time.
I see. That makes sense. But what were you doing here if the House of Dana was closed?
Don't look so surprised. It's a common practice to find a place to hide before they lock the doors, so you can continue reading books here. Everyone knows that.
But you are the only one that do that. Good thing I'm not studying alongside you. I can tell you'd really stress me out for sure.
Uh, anyway, thank you for the info. I'll be sure to take note of everything you mentioned.
And also, if you do something bad to us, I can say that you have done a crime and I can report it. Yes. Also, what we just say, what it meant is like, yeah, you need to read a lot of books in order to do stuff. So luckily, we didn't study here.
You're welcome.
Alright, that one doesn't help that much. Other than, I'm guessing it's like, yeah, for example, like you fall asleep on this chair over here, and someone just accidentally like fall down and catch thyself. And then, since Layla don't want, the other Layla got caught. So the other Layla just like run to behind and stuff like that.
Everyone hold hands!
Did someone put the books back in the wrong place again?
I think that's the case, I don't know.
Oh, hello there. Can I help you?
Hello. I'm a Retawahist student and would like to see the checkout logs
librarian.
for theoretical astrology and a quick reference guide to astrology cases.
Oh, are you also here to investigate the Retawahist Wisdom Sealy legend?
Also? I suppose it makes sense that we're not the only ones investigating such a popular legend.
I mean, Sumeru City of Knowledge, so yeah.
Yes, I myself am also quite curious about it. But unfortunately, I haven't found anything out of the ordinary. Given you're a Retawahist student, I'm sure you know that a lot of research references these two books. All our copies of these particular titles are frequently checked out. I have looked into it, but found no irregularities in the checkout logs.
Because somebody is casually, doing it.
Is there any chance the Silly could have taken the books out and returned them without being noticed?
Not likely. That would be almost impossible. The House of Dana is extremely strict about the circulation of its books. There will always be a record if a book is checked out. And even if it managed to figure out a way to take the books without leaving any record, it's possible that someone would come looking to borrow the books before the Sealy returned them. If someone discovers that a book is missing or that it doesn't match my inventory records, it would come to my attention immediately. However, it might be possible to pull off in the case of a less popular book.
That does make sense. Because nobody will, look for it.
Okay, I understand now, thank you. This is useful to know. With any luck, it'll help us work out the Sealy's identity.
With the power of knowledge and bluff of Nahida, I deduct that this person is a human. And it's Layla. How they find out? Who knows? Did I just spoiler the story this whole entire playthrough? I don't think so.
Okay, everyone's given us a lot of useful information. Let's go through it and try to organize everything.
Wait, does that mean we got achievement here if we guess everything correctly?
Some things we heard were pretty straightforward, but others were just, ridiculous.
Yeah, we should be able to figure out more about its identity and whereabouts.
Yeah. Let me think and see what I can make of it. Okay, calm down, Layla. I know the info's all over the place, but you can definitely do it.
Nahida, thank you so much. Luckily, I pulled for you. I can read people's heart now.
First, let's try to figure out the Sealy's identity based on the clues we currently have. Then, we'll analyze where it's been sighted and its motives. Finally, we'll piece everything together.
That is a lot.
From there, we should be able to predict its movement. Alright, let's give it a try.
Alright, book checkout log, shadow that infiltrate House of Day, the Wisdom Seal is superpower, sighting location. Okay, sighting location. Interpret.
It's been to the Chatrakam cave, the Avidia forest, and the waterfall south of Sumeru City.
I don't know if that sounds correct or not. I only the checkup log actually.
I think I heard somewhere that it has a lot of ridiculous abilities.
That is definitely not an option.
It once infiltrated the House of Dana while it was closed.
And lastly,
Book circulation is strictly regulated, and there is a log of anyone who checks out a book.
and the true identity.
The stamp. Which probably means they're a Ratawahis student.
There you go. So it's a human.
I may be able to come up with a more concrete lead if I keep thinking.
Well, oh, I can associate. There you go. Associate this with this. Yeah. With what? No. Wait. Shadow of the House of Day. The silly or the. Wait. This one? Just kidding. I'm just testing that out. I know this is the one. See, I am right. The wisdom seal is behavioral logic.
Okay, I think I've got it now.
Yeah, I definitely have idea for that one. So what you've come up with?
First, based on the information Katayun provided, we can assume that the Sealy is a student from the Ratawahis Darshan.
I can already know that. Alright, next one.
The possibility of it being someone outside the Darshan can be ruled out because it'd be impossible to gain access to those two books without going through the librarian. Next, leaving its crazy abilities aside, all the sightings took place in locations that are officially recommended for astrology observation by the academia.
So they love astrology.
In other words, it's probably just conducting research, and the nature of its research is very similar to mine.
Put two and two together, it's you all along.
The question that I submitted was no simple query, but it was able to give me a reply in just a day. This implies that it's familiar with a similar field of knowledge. So based on this reasoning, all we have to do is wait for it at the next astrological observation site.
Your reasoning is solid. Look at you! Finishing your thesis should be no problem at all. Yep. Look at you! I'm proud of you. I love you.
It's nothing, really. There are actually some other factors that I've been speculating about. But that's not important right now. Let's get going. Even though we have a lead, it's still hard to say whether we'll be able to make any discoveries.
Okay, you're right actually.
I'll tell you what I mean by that if the Sealy doesn't show up.
At that point I think we know. You already say the answer. Yeah. If it doesn't show up, well obviously it's just a waste of time.
Let them fight it out.
Huh?
I don't want anything to do with it.
What is? Who is? Who are you talking about? Alright, anyway, let's see. The truth behind it. Wait, are we just getting out? Oh, we're just getting out of here. What?
Show me your credentials before long.
Oh, that's the person that's checking the book, I see. So, Layla, wait, does that mean Layla just borrowed the book casually? Well, the other Layla is. Man, this is so confusing. We know what happened, what's the case, but man, to put two and two together, it's so confusing. Alright, 678 meters. Also, the conclusion is probably Layla herself? Yeah, Layla guessing herself if it did show up. Because it gets, it's the same as Layla so far. Are we using the scope thingy? What is it called?
The weather today is perfect for observation.
Nighttime.
Let's see if it shows up. Honestly, spending an entire night waiting for something that we're not sure is gonna happen might not be the best use of our time.
But hey, I'm having fun, so that's what's matter, man. Bro, that is so creepy. Oh, I just noticed that. I got shivered on me, Spain. Spain, no, spine.
But we don't really have any choice. This is all we've got.
Guessing while we're searching for, the silly, Layla fall asleep, the other one woke up, and please don't lecture us.
Get some sleep if you're tired. I'll be up. It's not like I could sleep anyways.
I'll stay up with you. I'm afraid you'll get bored. Yeah, I'll stay up with you.
Thanks. Oh, how about I share some basics about astrology with you? If you're interested, that is.
I am interested. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, let's tell me about it. We spent the entire night together. Wow, is that till morning? That's okay. Not morning. It's morning. Never mind. Did she fall asleep at all? Oh no, she's telling stuff. I see.
Sure enough, it didn't show up.
Okay, so what you are about to tell me if it didn't show up?
We hardly saw any animals, let alone people.
It's the wind all along.
No matter how conclusive the evidence is or how perfect our reasoning may be, nothing will happen as long as I'm awake.
Are you referring to the wisdom silly or the blessing from the stars?
They're probably one and the same.
Put two and two together?
It's like I told you. I have a severe sleeping disorder, and there have been a lot of rumors about me sleepwalking.
I'm guessing that's your conclusion?
I tried to understand what I had been doing when I'm unconscious, but I've never been able to get any definitive evidence. Something is actively attempting to cover up all the clues without my knowing. Maybe that something is me. Or maybe it isn't. I can't be sure.
This part feel like when you tell somebody to not tell other people and the people just say, hey, that person just tell me not to say this to you. This part 100% sounds like that.
For all I know, I could even be the Sealy. But what if I am?
Just sleep and you'll find out. Actually, us that find out, but yeah.
Would the Sealy be willing to help me this time? What is it actually thinking? I really have no idea.
Does that mean that we figured out that all of those stuff is Layla? Or are we just guessing? I don't know. What if I could help?
Huh? You want to help me?
Yes. I have no idea. I have no knowledge, but I think I can help.
Of course, it would be nice to know what's really going on.
Just do the neck. Do the neck thing while you push out. I just fall asleep. Just do the neck chop.
But that's impossible. It's always avoiding me and keeping me in the dark. And that won't change even if you're around.
Alright, just leave it to me. Close your eyes. Bam! Just bam! Wabam! We're done. Seeing how badly she wants to know, maybe we should find a way to ask the other Layla about it. Oh, so we know about the other Layla. That's us. So this whole time, we know about the other Layla. So I didn't spoil anything. Great, awesome.
Huh? What's wrong?
Nothing. Maybe there really isn't anything we can do. Seems like we have come up empty-handed again this time.
Yeah. And to think I could have been working on my thesis this whole time. My stomach is churning just thinking about it.
Cannot choose the top option. It sounds so bad. This one will increase the stress level. There's nothing else I can do. I'm so sorry. You're really not going to finish on time now.
Please stop. The more you talk about it, the more silly I feel.
Oh wait, is it the more stress level, the more the other one will wake up? It is.
Come on, Layla. What are you doing? Everyone's gonna start thinking you're crazy now.
Bro, we are trying to make her stress out. What the heck?
Oh no. I'm losing it. So dizzy.
I am so sorry to have to make you feel so uncomfortable, but nothing I can do. This is the only way.
Hmm. Oh, I'm sorry. I got distracted there. Where were we?
Bro, that's how you're waking up this entire time? I thought you were going to fail the entire story if you wake... Oh, I see. Okay. So the stress level is to woke the other one up. Ah, pretty nice. Okay, seems like she is completely recovered. Huh, does that mean this is the other Layla?
Oh, what's wrong? You look like you've got something on your mind.
Are you the other Layla?
Hmm? What are you talking about? What do you mean the other Layla? I am Layla.
I really hope Layla did talk like this the entire time so this video couldn't go for this long. But you somehow seems a little different. Then why don't you repeat the conversation we just had? She'll repeat it 100%. The other Layla, the sleepy Layla cannot repeat it, but this one can. I'm so sorry.
Fine. It appears that you were waiting for me to show up. I suppose there's no use in me pretending.
Oh, I see. Oh. You are trying to cover yourself up.
I promise I don't mean any harm and I'll answer all your questions. But before that, would you mind telling me who you are first?
Ouch. Right. The other Layla, other memory. I'm friend of Layla is. Even more than friend, who knows. I'm trying to help her finish her thesis. So we are trying to get some help.
Let me think. Okay, I got it. You two found this place by following the hints that I left behind.
Yep.
You were planning to wait for me. Or I should say you were waiting for the Seelie to show up. Was this your idea or hers?
Well, mostly hers.
I see. Yes, she's always had great analytical skills. It'd be nice if she was more confident, though.
I know, right?
All right. That's all the questions I have. Your turn. Please ask away.
You're the silly, aren't you? We know that. Layla literally just say it. What's with the silly pranking people? I don't think she pranked. She just don't have time. Did you infiltrate the house of Dane? And what about this rumor of special powers? What happened? Can you tell us?
Infiltrating the House of Dana was a total accident.
I knew it.
She'd forgotten an important book, and the House of Dana happened to be closed at the time. There were only days before the paper was due.
Did you actually fall down from the roof?
I had no choice but to scale the walls with some simple climbing ropes and sneak in from above while the Core 30 wasn't paying attention.
You did do that. Wow, what a secret spy girl.
I had no idea there was still a student inside. I had no choice but to put him to sleep.
Oh, so you did the neck chopping. I see. Do the whoopam and then fall asleep. I see.
Any clear evidence of my existence would only hinder my ability to conceal my identity. It would also expose me to Layla as well.
I see. I do understand. Gotcha.
As for the special powers, well, they're just things I did during the process of trying to finish the thesis. It's like I said, I don't have much time, so I need to be as efficient as possible.
Because the other one is resting, but the body is not resting. So the other one will eventually all of a sudden just wake up. You're the silly, aren't you? What's with the silly pranking people?
I can instantly tell which students are asking serious questions and which are just trying to take advantage of me to slack off.
Oh, that's the case, I see.
My time to move freely is quite limited, so it's only natural that I would punish the people attempting to waste my time.
Oh, now that becomes super clear.
My intention is to help people. I'm not here to cause any harm.
Well, we can see that. You're the silly, aren't you?
That's right. Though I didn't intend for it to turn out this way, really. I just wanted to help out a few other classmates who were having a hard time while I was helping Layla finish her thesis. You see, Layla doesn't have many friends at the academia.
Aww.
If the others noticed her helping them out, I thought maybe I'd help her become more sociable.
Oh, I see. But instead, since nobody knows it was or it was Layla.
Unfortunately, that didn't
Yeah.
really work out. Instead, legends of the Sealy started going around. But that's alright. Well then, does that answer all your questions?
Actually, I have one last question. This is a weird question if it's from me, but luckily the game got their own question. Why don't you want her to know you exist? I'm guessing because don't want to let the other Layla uh put everything on her. Cause this Layla want the other Layla to, believe in herself. And also probably freak out or something like that.
Ah, you see, her emotions are incredibly unstable. She's constantly doubting herself.
Yeah, it's like two-person, one body. If the other person is the Layla, know this person exists. The other Layla will just give up and let this. Something like that.
If she knew that there's another Layla who is capable of doing everything, she may think even less of herself.
Yep, that's what I just say. I don't think it makes sense though, but I think it's easier to understand.
She could think, maybe I should just leave it all to her.
See?
I'm always relying on her anyway. Why not let her live my life for me?
There you go. And that's why Layla don't want to do it. Yeah, it's like the other one don't believe thyself, so it's just like, yeah, I'll just let it be.
She might start thinking about giving up completely, and that's the exact opposite of what I'm trying to do for her. After all, she and I are one and the same. We're two sides of the same coin.
Two brain, one people.
No one knows her greatest strength more than I do. It's her resilience. If she's able to persevere in everything she does, then one day she won't need my help anymore. I trust that she's capable of doing that, and it's something that she should do on her own.
I see.
She actually discovered the key data she needs for her thesis a long time ago. She just didn't organize it well enough. I'll complete her thesis for her just as I have in the past.
Gotcha. So what you do just oh, so the other one found everything, every single of the answer, and you're just organize it. Oh, interesting. Well, it also help a lot.
Oh, please don't share any of this with her. I would like to keep this a secret for both of our sakes.
Got it. I understand. I understand everything 100%. Yep. I definitely never tell any secret to anybody. Thinking about Frozen's Hangout event. If you don't know what happened, just rewatch that.
Thank you for doing this for me. No, for us.
You're welcome.
She seems to be waking up now. Well, this is goodbye. If we never meet again, then I guess I did something right.
That doesn't sound right. Also, if I want to meet you, I know what to do. Yeah. Oh, pretty simple and easy. Just pretend that I will unfriend her. That is a weird one. Slowly, like, here we go. Oh wait, does that mean there's a branching path here whether make her come back and not come back? That is interesting, using the stress level. I thought the stress level going to fail us, but instead, it's a different system.
Huh? Did I faint? Or did I fall asleep?
Welcome to heaven. What do you want to order? Wait, what? I don't think you order anything on heaven. Anyway, you're fine. You just, had a little nap.
Oh, I see. Was I sleepwalking? I wasn't I?
I don't think so. Is that sleepwalking? It seems like you're perfectly fine, so I don't think so.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe you.
Oh.
You're hiding something from me. It's written all over your face.
I am a bad liar, aren't I? I am not. Really, trust me. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Yes, I am not lying.
You said you were gonna help me, didn't you? Why are you holding out on me now?
I feel so guilty. Man, why is the pressure on me now? Help my stress level.
Please tell me. You promised you'd help.
this one is too hurtful. No way, does that mean she just leave then? She has just Keep begging. Oh, I want this ending. She look cute. The wish remained unspoken. To keep a promise made to her means the breaking of a promise made to her. This is a tricky situation indeed. We want to help her, but we promise the other one to not tell the secret. But at the same time, we want to help her to find the other one, but we already know the other one. Don't want to know about the other one. Bro. Oh, I like that ending actually. That ending sounds so nice. Not the she keep begging part, but yeah, it's pretty cute. It's pretty cute. That is so interesting, actually. All right, let's see the other ending then. The last three. Yeah, this is probably 3 hours video.
Trying my luck with another phenomenon is... Oh,
It's this is the branching path. Go check it out or just don't do it. It's too risky to rely on selfish legend to complete your thesis. So let's do it the other way. There you go. So this is the branching path. All right.
you're right. I need to keep a level head. I don't have time to waste. But what do we do from here?
You should rest first.
I can't rest. But my deadline's just around the corner. Oh, I don't think I can afford to rest right now.
With your current state, with how tired you won't be able to write anything in your current state. Nor can you, put something down or organize something. So yeah, you'll waste even more time if you try to push yourself like this.
You do have a point. Oh, sorry. I tend to panic easily, as you can see. Then how should I rest? I definitely won't be able to sleep. As soon as I close my eyes, all kinds of thoughts start floating into my head.
I'll start sing you to sleep, which doesn't help. How about we head to Puspa Cafe?
Oh, that's a good idea. A cup of coffee might help clear my head. Let's go.
Doesn't that make you not sleep even more? Well, that's the case. Alright, the other branching path, here we go. Okay, change of pace. Nice. So we are finding our ending now.
Let's sit down here and have some coffee and sweets. It'll help me put my thoughts together. No. We're here to rest. My problems will have to wait for now.
You do think about a lot of stuff, huh?
Oh, hey, Layla.
Why did you... You look so mad. What happened?
Huh?
Sorry, but who are you?
I'm one of Layla's classmates. I just came by to say hi.
Why you look so sassy?
We just submitted our theses and we're totally beat. Everyone will be meeting here to celebrate.
But you don't look okay.
Seeing how relaxed you look, you must have already had your thesis finished ages ago.
So you are mad?
Oh,
Jealous?
no, I'm actually having a lot of trouble with it.
You say that every time we talk, but you've never missed a deadline. Not only that, your papers are always well written and thorough. Your advisor is constantly praising your work.
You are just jealous, bro. Stop it. Stop it. Whoa. What are you saying to my Layla? What is going on here? Back off.
Yet you're always going around saying stuff like, I can't make it, I don't understand, I'm super worried. That kind of talk doesn't reflect your work at all, you know.
How about you stay silent? Bro, I hate this NPC. Your NPC number 5068. Can you just stop?
Well, I...
Why are you so hostile towards Layla? Bro, what are you getting at? You wanna fight?
For starters, she doesn't even try to participate with the group at all. It's one thing that she's not willing to help us, but she doesn't even bother showing up for our discussion meetings.
Because she don't believe in herself. What is wrong with you? You can see by how she acts. Bro, this is the worst type of person.
Every time we come to see her, she looks out of sorts and on the verge of a breakdown.
Well, now you know why she didn't participate in the meeting.
It's not like we can't finish our own theses without her, but no one wants to always see her this way.
Oh, you worried about her. But stop being sassy, Jesus.
I know. Sorry. me.
Everyone is entirely entitled to their own choice. You should learn to respect that. You know, NPC. Just because Layla break the mold doesn't mean it's a problem, alright?
Whatever. There's no point in starting an argument here.
Yeah, everybody come here to celebrate. Now you get out of here. You should not celebrate. You haven't finished your thesis yet.
If you think she can justify her behavior, then that's your opinion.
Get out of here! Bro! I know our fight just make Layla worried and yeah, this happened.
Thanks for standing up for me.
Anything for you. I just don't like seeing my friend getting attacked like that. Bro, that is the worst person.
I really want to help the others, but most of the time I'm barely scraping by myself. There's very little I can help with.
Is it because you don't want others to know about the blessing from the stars?
Yeah, I can't ever tell my classmates about that. I'd be a mess if they ever reported it to my advisor.
I mean, they will just make fun or don't think that's true, but who knows?
It's really just a big misunderstanding.
Yeah, we know.
And there's nothing I can do about it. Everyone just gives me weird looks and judges me.
I know, right? Thanks,
It's
society.
making it really difficult to find friends.
Yeah, I really hope people don't think like that. That's the worst type of people. There are a lot of them.
It's actually pretty rare for someone to actively engage in a conversation with me, like you do.
Okay, I can understand your situation now. I see.
Huh? What do you mean?
You think that the blessing from the star is some external power that's out of your control. Only by proving yourself and no longer relying on external power can you break out of the vicious cycle. I see.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Seems you know just as well as I do.
Yeah, we definitely didn't repeat this over and over again.
The thing is, I'm terrible under pressure. That's just my nature. Even the thought of everyone's expectations back home is enough to make me feel nervous. And the more nervous I get, the worse things become around me. Take what Munira just said, for example.
Chrissy.
I don't think I'll be able to get it out of my mind for the entire day. That means I won't be able to relax at all today.
What if you think about me? Maybe that will help, I don't know. Why don't we try facing the problem head on? Sounds like we need to find a way for you to completely relax. Oh, oh, that is the two branching path. Nice. Yeah, completely relax.
Completely relaxed? But we're at a cafe. Is this not relaxing enough?
But you are still taking your studies too seriously. Academic are only one part of life, you know.
I know, but... Alright, no more buts. My life is a mess because of the decisions I've made for myself. I should listen to your advice this time. How do I completely relax?
Okay, since you're from countryside, why don't we leave Summer City and go sightseeing?
Sightseeing?
Yeah.
That does sound pretty nice. I haven't set foot outside the academia in quite a while. I used to enjoy visiting the rainforest, but it's been a while since I've been there. Maybe a lot has changed.
Alright, that's the first then.
Okay, why don't we go there and take a look?
Yeah, alright, this is a better ending than I want. Nice. I don't know if we will awaken the other Layla or not. Yeah, at this point I just call it the other Layla. Yeah, let's see. This place looks awesome. Let's hope there's no battle here. But let's check this out. Okay, sightseeing. What are we sightseeing? A bird flying? Oh, it does look pretty here. Okay. Oh, nice. Hanging out.
Even the air here feels more relaxing.
See? This is better. This place is a whole ton more better than meeting those people.
I just want to forget about the thesis altogether. I'm just kidding. Knowing me, I'd only be able to forget about it for a little while.
At least you can forget about it.
This doesn't count as trying to avoid my problems, does it?
Your state of mind is just as important as your efficiency if you want to solve the problem that you are facing. So, yeah, mind efficiency.
That's quite the legitimate excuse.
I don't know what I just read.
No, it's more of an explanation. Even I'm starting to get bolder with my words.
I just read everything wrong. Oh well.
I grew up in a place like this. Looking into the distance now with the breeze in my face makes me feel like a kid again.
That's good.
Oh, those were the happiest days.
Hey, what did you usually do as a kid?
I had a bunch of friends back then,
Oh,
and we would go pick wild berries in the woods.
oh, I see. That's nice.
No matter what ingredients we found, we would cook them over a fire, and whoever lost one of our games would have to eat all of it.
That. Hmm. Are you the one that lost all of the game? Because you got the other side. You don't cook berries. I don't think so. Yeah, that sounds a little intense for a kid.
No, it wasn't that bad. It really depended on how lucky you were. Grilled apples and sunsettias are actually quite delicious.
Everybody have tried this? Sunsettia is not on real life, but apples is. Have you tried to grill apples and eat it? Why don't we go find something to grill as well? Talking about this made me hungry.
Sure. I haven't done that in ages. Let's go.
A long story, awesome story.
Apples and zaytun peaches were the most popular fruits back then.
There are a lot of stuff. It actually, let me change this to seeds collector. Wait for cooldown. I'm too lazy to go there. Why couldn't I? Couldn't grab anything. What? Oh, because I already
And
selected.
of course, grilled fish is delicious too. A fish skin releases oils while cooking, which drip into the fire and cause it to burn even brighter.
Oh, I'm guessing it's a story quest. That's why you cannot do that. Yeah, it's for a story quest. That's why you cannot take this. Are we actually going to do what you did when you were a little
Everyone
kid?
hold hands.
When I say this, I meant literally, do something else. But okay. Double the Layla, let's go.
But we would always get yelled at by the grown-ups if they caught us sneaking into the river to catch fish.
Yeah, that's kind
What's
of
the big
obvious.
deal? We just want to swim. That's what we used to say.
And there's a crocodile
But
coming your
now
way.
that I think about it, it really was quite dangerous. Thank goodness nothing bad ever happened.
I think the crocodile were friendly back in the day. For the Archon War, I guess. Alright, chop the tree down as well, don't forget. Okay, I got everything. I really hope I can
I
see it.
see
Oh, I
everything.
can now.
I've been getting hungry thinking about food all this time.
Ah,
I think we found enough now, don't you?
yep. Okay, so we found. Wait, can I? Oh, the only one you can. Wait. Oh! Wait, there's different combination? Oh, this is probably the other achievement. Dang it.
Alright, these should be enough.
Maybe their achievement is giving all apples, all sunsettia, or all zaytun, whichever tastes bad or tastes good. Probably
There's
apple.
nothing like
Apple?
the smell of fresh ingredients.
Maybe apple.
They already smell delicious. I'll be here cleaning the ingredients. Can you please fetch some firewood for us?
I thought you would just say firework. Yeah, I can. I can even summon a fire. With Cleese. Oh, I do actually need to do that. Oopsie.
Oh, this is a good spot for a fire. Even if the fire was to spread, it'd be easy to contain. I'll be here washing the ingredients.
Okay, alright. That's the case. Alright. Man, this feels so nice. So, I never see firewood in Genshin. How do I know
I
which
see
one is
everything.
firewood? Do I just chop down the wood? I see how now. Alright, let me lower the volume for a battle. This should be good. This should be well done. How did you find the firewood? I kill a man of me in order to find my firewood. Oh, I thought we used the club. I thought I used the club and the shield. Never mind. Okay, maybe I'm too vicious for this.
Stars, shine.
Okay. I thought we were using this shield, for example. Okay, it's not. It's not what I think it is. Nice. All right, so we do actually collect up some dry firewood. Let me grab that. I just closed the wrongs. There you go. There you go. There you go. No, don't just grab firewood. Chop down the wood. Well, you can. You know. All right, I got the stuff. Got the stuff. I got the stuff. Thank you for doing something. Do I just fire it up now? You may have fire with Layla and enjoy the delicious food.
Mmm, fresh food is the best. I feel like I've traveled back in time.
Nice.
We all used to run around in the woods when we were kids. Trees and mud was the world we knew best.
That sounds good.
It doesn't matter how long I'm away from the forest, I won't ever forget the feeling of running through the trees. Oh, how about you? Can you relate to that feeling? It's almost like not knowing the world will change or ever expecting it to change.
I'm afraid not. I'm an adventurer after all. Although adventurers rarely even stay in one place, I hope I can experience that feeling one day.
Whatever the case, it's a very warm feeling.
I guess this is a warm feeling. Oh no, it's just my outfit getting burned. Help!
In the end, I passed the admissions exam, and the life I had led came to an abrupt end.
We can see that.
Later, as I sat in a lecture at the academia, my mind started to wander and I began to think about home. It was then that I realized how long it had been since I went back. I can't go back anymore. And other similar thoughts started to come to mind. I guess I'm still not used to being in the academia yet.
There is a purpose for every stage in life. So don't worry.
You're right. So we should let go of the past.
Yeah.
I suppose this is also part of growing up.
Yeah, for sure I'm trying to say that.
But reminiscing about the carefree life of being a kid sure works wonders for the mind. You start missing those moments once you leave them behind, and that's part of moving forward.
I'm kind of different actually. I start missing it when we are doing it because I always like this will end. I start missing it when we are doing it.
From now on, I'd like to cherish every single day of my life, even when it's not the smoothest of rides.
Everything will get better. I know you can do it. I believe in you, Layla. You can do this.
I'll take the compliment. A little bit of sugar and a good view really go a long way for relaxation. I thought it'd be impossible for me to enjoy something like this. I thought I'd never be able to get my mind off my thesis.
You say it.
But now, I feel like I'm fully enjoying myself. It's really great. So, what are we doing next?
Sometimes you don't need a plan. It's nice just to stroll around and see what will happen.
You're right. I've been doing research for so long that I'm used to having a certain routine. A carefree stroll. I like the sound of that.
Oh, that one is a wonderful ending. It's not ending, never mind. I thought it's an ending. Alright. There's still a continue to it. Let's see. I just found a mud frog behind me, literally. Alright, let's see what's the next one. Oh, this one's going to be 2 hours 30 minutes of the story, maybe? I don't know, I'm enjoying it, so I guess I'm fine. Other than I'm sleepy because of Layla, but I'm fine.
Wow. I never knew there was such a large lake here. It's so beautiful. The feeling of cool lake water can wash away all your troubles.
Oh, that right.
Can you wait for a minute? I'd like to wash my face. I think it'd be refreshing.
Why don't we just go for a swim? If I'm a female, I'll love to say that.
Huh? A swim? I can't remember the last time I went swimming. I might not even know how to anymore.
That's impossible. You know, it's one of those things that you never forget. It's the, what is it called? The brain memory? Something like that. Oh, muscle memory. Yep.
Okay. I'll try to swim over there.
This is where we lose Layla. Layla drowned forever. Let's see who can get there first.
Wait, no. I'll definitely
Is
lose.
the achievement losing?
No. Forget about winning or losing, Layla. It'll be fun either way.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Wait, we're starting already?
Hmm. Oh, Layla is not here. Try Layla. Oh, you choose whether you want you to win or Layla to win. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, I want Layla to win. I don't know about the achievement. Maybe the achievement is you instead of Layla. Maybe it's, yeah. Okay, so the achievement is not about the fruit, but about things. That is interesting. Oh, this is... Wait, can you change halfway? I don't know, let's just see what is the achievement. Is the achievement drowning? I hope not. No achievement, so it's wrong then.
As expected, I lost. How would I be able to beat an adventure at something like this?
I think you're a great swimmer. You weren't too far behind. Apparently changing character didn't do a thing.
Really? Among my childhood friends, I was considered one of the more athletic ones.
Nice, connected to the other ending.
But that's just like how I used to think that I had a gift for learning. After coming to Sumeru City, I realized that I only thought that because my hometown is such a small place. On top of that, I'm getting weaker and weaker because I'm barely able to sleep nowadays. There's no way I can bring myself to brag about anything now.
You really are too modest.
Please, you're always encouraging me. I'm starting to feel embarrassed.
We're getting somewhere, boys. We're getting somewhere.
But swimming again really feels great. Every muscle in my body was engaged. I probably wouldn't have to worry about my thesis if I turned into a fish. Don't you think?
Calling Kokomi. Hello, Kokomi. Can you do that for me? Yeah, thank you.
I'm just kidding, of course. I'm sure fish have worries of their own. I'm quite content with how things are right now.
Fish worry about big fish.
Let's keep going, shall we?
The what part? Swimming part? Which part? What part? Oh, I like this strolling around part, actually. I don't... Oh, why did I choose searching for the...
There's a mushroom here. You want to jump on it to see what's up there?
Wait.
I haven't done this in a while. I kinda want to give it a try.
Oh? Maybe? Just a big maybe? Just a big maybe? Who knows what will happen?
Let's finish this quickly.
Oh? Too big of a maybe, okay. Never mind. I thought it's gotta be the achievement. Yeah, okay, just kidding. Oh, maybe?
Speed of light.
Go to the top of the mountain. Where? Which one? That one? The feast button, right? Oh, interesting. Alright, we got a lot of mushroom to... Yeah. I'm going to keep trying to use this and see if that is, the cause of the achievement or not. Come on, jump. Oh, we're on Van Renan. Nice.
Don't blink!
Okay, let's see. Still not the one. So is it not that then? Oh well.
We've walked pretty far now,
It's more like jump, but okay.
but I barely felt the time passing by.
Okay, which one's the achievement? The achievement definitely the fruit one then, since the swimming one you cannot do anything about it.
I've been staring at books in my thesis every day. I've forgotten how nice and happy life actually can be.
Yeah, make sure you're not a narrow person. Try to look around. That's why I said that your life shouldn't completely solve or revolve around your studies. You still got a lot of place to go. Face it.
You're right. No matter how much of a hard time I'm having in academics, I should still find the time to look after myself and fulfill my needs.
And meet some friends.
You really understand more about life than I do.
Would you like to take the opportunity to release all your stress? Zero it?
Release my stress? Oh, I see what you mean. Being at the top of a mountain really does make someone want to yell out loud.
I don't think so, but yeah, sure, if you are going that way. I actually don't think so, but okay.
But it's a little uncivilized, isn't it?
That's other people's problem. Arnara, I hope you are not afraid of me. It's okay, we're already here. So we should just make the best of it, Just let's try it.
Alright, I'll give it a try. Just promise not to laugh, okay?
I won't laugh. This is where Layla scream, Mother, Father! Imagine. That will make people laugh. Okay, here we go. I love Traveler. I didn't mean to laugh. I didn't laugh. I'm choking. I didn't laugh. I didn't know it will sound like that, alright? In my defense, I didn't know it will sound like that. If you don't laugh, I feel so bad now.
What an amazing day!
I love this Layla's voice. I didn't laugh.
It feels like my entire body is bubbling with excitement after yelling like that. This happiness was so common as a child, but before I knew it, this feeling was buried in the bottom of my heart. It's getting late. Why don't we rest here for a while? I'll tell you some interesting astrology stuff when the stars come out.
Oh, that's nice. Alright, so that's the ending then. Or are we going to meet the other Layla?
Oh, but it's alright if you don't want to listen to that kind of stuff. We can also tell jokes about life, or talk about anything you're interested in.
We can chat about whatever you'd like. Let's save the stuff about stars for when they appear. You can chat about whatever you'd like.
Okay. Then I'll tell you more about me.
Even better, alright.
The only reason I ever chose to study astrology is because of how beautiful the stars are at night. That's all.
Not gonna lie, there's going to be an event in the future. They're related, Layla and also Mona together because of astrology. I'm interested on that.
My teacher told me that nature possesses a certain power that grants people an equal amount of kindness and fairness, regardless of the different talents they may possess. And that's why I wanted to call the kind person who's always helping me as the blessing from the stars.
Are you calling me that now, or are you calling your other?
The stars in the sky are something that brings happiness to people.
Yes, they truly are.
Everything about home is filled with purity and passion. My memories of that place are wonderful. I never want to forget them.
If only the music is a NASA music. It's like the one that's on somewhere, I forgot where.
If I were to ever discard anything so pure, I don't think I'd ever be able to find a place to anchor myself in the vast sea of knowledge. That's why, no matter how tiring or how hard it gets, I won't let my family down. They are already an important part of me.
Oh, oh, the slice of life. Too much. That's not a reason not to lose yourself in the face of pressure. That's great.
Yeah, thank goodness you were there to help me out, or I don't know where I would have ended up. We probably still have a while until the stars come out.
Aw, this ending is awesome.
Only kids sit around like this, waiting for the stars to appear.
And that is the ending. Whoa, I like that one. Oh, I love that one. A moment of respite. I wonder if she exhausted or if she is finally relaxed. Let's protect this precious moment for just a while longer and take a screenshot when she is asleep. Okay, after that awesome ending, let's just jump to a change of pace and get the other two ending. And yeah, let's get going. The achievement that you can get again is actually by completing every single ending. Getting the silly is tough, aka the sad moment that we heard, the ending number 2. Well, on my video, it's ending number 2. And the last one is complete her thesis without causing her further anxiety. So let's see how do we figure that one out. Alright, I think I know how to do this one, because I'm pretty sure I mentioned where it branched. So I'm going to meet you on the branching path. Maybe this one. Only by improving yourself and no longer relying on external power can you break out of the vicious cycle.
Yeah, that's exactly it. The thing is, I'm terrible under pressure, and the more nervous I get...
Okay, why don't we try to facing the problem head on? There you go, this is where I say the branching path.
Face it head on?
Yep.
What should I do? Do you really think I can?
Okay, it's simple, just break down the unfinished part of the thesis into different tasks and tackle them one by one.
Okay. I've got a pen and paper with me. Let me go through them real quick. The theory sections are pretty much finished. I'll be able to finish organizing the rest on my own.
Okay, all we need to do is just get rid of the stress and go through all of these. And then we'll get the achievement. Maybe not get rid. Maybe
I'm
just don't
missing
add.
crucial observation data. I need the results of an observation to validate the conclusion of my thesis. And then there's the preparation for my thesis defense. I'll need to mentally prepare.
Alright. Those don't sound too difficult. I can help you. Easy.
What? You want to help me with my thesis?
Of course.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I don't even know how to show you my gratitude.
Alright, don't worry about it. We already come this far. It's pretty easy and simple. Let's do this.
You're so kind. I had no idea I'd meet someone so nice in Sumeru City.
Yes, I am nice.
Okay, I'll do my best.
Aww.
It's the least I can do, considering everything you've already done for me. First on the list is the experiment to get observational data. I actually had it all planned out several days ago and even borrowed a celestial globe from a Mahamada. However, the weather was rainy every single day after I borrowed it, and I was unable to compare the night sky against the celestial globe. There were a lot of people waiting to borrow the celestial globe, and I wasn't able to extend my time slot. So I returned it and haven't been able to borrow it again since.
Let's create our own.
That's why I still haven't performed the necessary observations yet. I don't know what to do.
So you are lacking some equipment. I got that covered.
That's right. The Celestial Globe is a high-precision device used specifically for researching the stars. Submitting an application to borrow one from the academia is pretty much the only way for me to get my hands on one.
Okay, looks like we're gonna have to ask around at the Adventurers Guild.
Huh? Why the Adventurers Guild?
Because no one has a network like my Catherine does.
Oh, I see. The Adventurers Guild is open to everyone's commission, so she might have some ideas. Okay, let's go and try our luck.
Alright. Okay, that's interesting turn. Okay, I'm guessing this is where we actually finish thesis without giving her problem. I don't know. Just finishing her thesis without causing her stress, something like that, for the achievement. And Catherine speak nothing.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. How can I help you today?
Extra sauce, please.
I'd like to... I have a commission. It's kinda strange. How should I put this?
Okay, let me word the wording. We would like to borrow a high-precision celestial globe.
Right. Equipment at the academia is in very high demand, and we aren't able to borrow one now. We were hoping someone else might have something similar that we could use.
I don't know anything about astrology, so I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the device you are looking for.
But, say the but.
However, one of our requesters happens to be an astrology enthusiast. I hear that he's a collector of all sorts of specialized astrology equipment.
Is it Mona?
After the Adventurers Guild helped him out,
Oh, it's him.
he indicated that he'd be happy to return the favor if the adventurers ever need it.
Ah, there you go. Help me, Catherine. I help you a lot.
Perhaps we could arrange a meeting between you two. That should help solve your problem.
Really?
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. It's my job to provide adventurers with the necessary support. The man's name is Azam. Here's his address. You can go ahead and pay him a visit.
Alrighty, thank you, Catherine. Thank you, Catherine.
Ad Astra Abyssosque.
That is it. You don't say anything else. Okay, good to know. Alright, let's go to Shazami's house. Ooh, I forgot. Watch out, somebody's coming from the top. I forgot to read your heart.
Hello, are you Azam?
Yes, I am. How may I help you?
I see something sparkly. I want to touch it for a moment. Can I? Something magic will pop out.
Ah, I see. Well, if it's a request from an adventurer, then I'll be happy to help you. I just so happen to have the device that you're looking for. Let me fetch it and show you, just to be sure.
Yes, this is it.
Wow.
Thank you so much.
Wow, that look cool.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I just got a little excited. Please go ahead.
To be honest, judging by what stands before me, I find it very hard to believe that you're an astute Ratawahist student.
Well...
Yeah, most people got the hat and the badge.
Astrology is a hobby of mine, and these devices have cost me both time and mora to collect. I cherish them as if they were members of my own family, which is why I don't let just anyone borrow them on a whim. These devices are delicate and can easily be damaged if used inappropriately.
Oh.
Oh, that's completely understandable. What can I do to better gain your trust?
Judging by that, then you need to understand more, so explain to him how you will use it, so yeah. Just to make sure that you won't accidentally break it.
How about this? I don't need a deposit or anything, but I'd like you to share the contents of your research with me. I'll ask you some questions.
Yeah, pretty much what I say.
If your explanation proves satisfactory, then I'll lend you the device.
Because if you don't know how to use it, you might break it. If you know how to use it, and you know how to use it without breaking it, then... Yeah, I think that's how, right?
Share the contents of my research and answer questions?
Uh-oh. Yeah, Layla is all over the place. Uh-oh. If you mess this up, you won't be able to gain his trust. Stress? Don't be nervous, just explain what you've learned. This should be a piece of cake for you. Yep. Don't be nervous. It's alright. Calm down.
Alright, I'll try. But I can't disclose the actual details to you. How about a general overview of the research? Would that suffice?
Yes, that would be fine.
You're probably aware that astrologists rely on the movements of celestial bodies to calculate the past and the future, as well as attempt to summarize the correlating principles, correct?
What did you just say?
Of course. This is the basic principle of astrology.
Ahem. My current research is about a certain phenomenon called astral shift.
Interesting. That's not a topic any ordinary person would be familiar with. I have a basic understanding of the concept, but I'd like to hear you explain it.
Okay. Well, in short, it means that the results derived from astrology are prone to change. As time continues to flow, the stars change and everything else becomes affected by this change. However, what's actually driving the change is what's worth investigating.
I think that it might just be another law of nature.
If the changes follow a certain pattern or routine, then it could be explained as some law. But the changes are manifold, even when considering just a single star. The changes could be resulting from a simple single orbit shift, or it could be a more complex double orbit, or even a triple or quadruple orbit shift.
What?
These phenomena have a dramatic effect on astrological conclusions.
I I definitely understand that. You guys understand that? Yeah, I understand that.
What I'm working on now is the research and prediction of the triple orbit shift phenomenon.
Yeah, if it's me, what I'm searching is the prediction of the purple orbit.
Triple orbit? By yourself?
Yeah, no, yeah, she got me.
Yes. That's right.
Ouch.
You do know that adding an extra star to the equation increases the computational workload by more than tenfold, right?
It does get a little complicated, but it's still manageable with the use of a few self-invented techniques and a large number of star logs and star charts. Which leads us to why I'm in need of a high-precision celestial globe.
Amazing. I suppose I should never have judged a book by its cover. I thought you were just trying to half-heartedly deal with some school assignment.
Now, if you know Layla, you know Layla.
Do I really look like that sort of person?
Aww.
Don't worry. I'm just joking. I was a little cautious at first, but now I trust you completely. It would make me extremely happy if my collection could assist a researcher in achieving tangible results. Just make sure you return it to me once you're done.
We hope there's another achievement that I don't return it to you.
Oh, thank you so much. I really needed this. Good thing Azam was willing to hear me out.
Not gonna lie, I didn't really understand what you were talking about, but I thought you did great. You did awesome. Love to hear all of those. Just don't repeat it.
Really? I was just explaining what it is I'm trying to do.
See? You're starting to show sign of becoming a great researcher. Don't worry, you are fine.
Really?
Yes.
I don't know if you really mean it, but I'm happy to hear that.
I actually really mean to say that, not gonna lie.
I guess even the hardest problems can be solved as long as I'm willing to try. Recording and comparing data will be much easier now that we have this device. I can do it all on my own, too.
Oh, and I won't be needed. That hurt.
Let's continue with the plan. Can you help me with the rehearsal of my thesis defense? We can do that at the House of Dana.
Alright, let's do this. And read the person is hard, I can.
There's nothing to worry about, right?
You are worrying about it, even though I see.
You're quite welcome. It makes me happy to see my equipment being used to its potential.
Yes, better than becoming an antique inside your house. Yeah, that's great. Alright, House of Dane, we go! Really hope I can just TP that. Here we are. Okay, sit side by side.
This seems like the best spot to do this. We'll need to be quiet so we don't disturb anyone.
What? Quiet? What is that?
So here's what will happen during my thesis defense. After I present my thesis, the advisor sitting below will begin to ask questions.
Just tell them to shush.
Theoretically, I should be able to answer any questions related to my thesis. However, I tend to get really nervous when my advisors look at me, and I end up completely forgetting what I plan to say.
That happened a lot back in my high school. Yeah, it's kind of painful.
That's why I want to rehearse and practice presenting my points in front of someone.
Oh, I see. So I'm playing the role of academic advisor, right? Can I ask a weird question?
That's right. You should have gotten the gist of the content of my thesis when I was explaining it earlier. So ask away.
Okay, Layla, which part of you that don't understand that I don't understand any of those? We just tell her we don't understand.
It's okay if your questions are a little off. I'll still treat them as real questions from an advisor and answer seriously.
Alright, got it. Ready?
Wait a moment.
Okay.
Alright, Layla, you got this. You were able to explain everything earlier, so you can do it again.
Yep.
Alright, ask away.
What is 1 plus 1? Do you know about the Great Machine? Can you briefly describe the application of the law triple orbit shift calculation? Could you talk about quadruple orbit shift? Well, the Great Machine is out of the question. I don't know if you can cause her to stress out. You need to clear the thesis without causing the stress. So don't ask anything weird. Alright, triple orbit shift. Explanation?
Sure. The direction of this research is based on the results of previous research. It's about the feasibility of applying my methodologies to the remaining triple orbit problems.
I actually want to pass quadruple, but if it's stress, it's not good. The Great Machine, that makes no sense.
Based on a sample size of 124 cases, we could only achieve approximately 60% accuracy. The results were not reliable enough to be implemented as a law. You can see the common traits of the erroneous samples on page 3. Excuse me, I mean from the star logs in the appendix. It's clear that in each of the erroneous samples, one of the stars underwent a significant shift. This means that, we not only need to limit the number of stars, but we may also need to consider the degree of shift when applying triple orbit shift algorithms.
My brain just fried.
Stars with greater shifts are often key in astrology readings. The next step of the research should be... the next step should be to identify the feasible thresholds of shift for applying our calculations. And that's my answer to your question. Do you have any other questions?
Despite a few stumbles here and there, Layla successfully managed to answer all.
We're finally done. I'm gonna need more practice. I can feel myself getting flustered, and I start to stumble whenever I'm asked questions that I'm unfamiliar with.
Okay, your presentation could use some work, but I can tell that your logic is sound. For sure, I definitely understand.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You mean it?
Yep.
Then this practice must be helping. During my first thesis defense, I stood like a statue on the stage and my palms were covered in sweat.
I
couldn't get a single word out.
It seems we have managed to address all the major challenge for you.
I didn't even realize it, but you're right. It doesn't seem like there's anything holding me back now. I guess that means I'm capable of completing the thesis all on my own. I can hardly believe it. This is amazing. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just that I'm really excited. This is the first time this has happened, really. I'm so happy.
Alright, you worked hard to reach this point. You don't need to rely on other anymore. You can go. My daughter, you're good to go now.
I'm not sure how to put this. I'm really happy about everything that's happened, but I'm also feeling a little sad. I still don't know anything about the blessing from the stars. Will it never happen again since I don't need its help anymore? That somehow makes me feel a little lonely.
Lonely? Why? You didn't even know who?
Yeah, it almost makes the blessing feel like it was just a tool used for my studies, no?
Oh, now that you put it that way, yeah.
But I would really like to discover what the blessing actually is, if I ever get the chance. I want to express my gratitude for it, or better yet, maybe we could be friends.
I really hope you guys can.
That's basically how I feel about it. Even if I know nothing about the blessing, I could still feel its companionship all along. It's almost like how you helped me. I really cherish and appreciate it. After all, it wouldn't be right to take such blessings for granted in our lives.
I'm sure it will also be very happy to know you feel this way. Because again, the other Layla just want that to happen. So yeah.
That's good. I hope it's a little more satisfied with the way I am now.
Oh, I got achievement that. There's zero stress. There you go. We also got the array stars mirrored. Oh, that's cool. I want that. Alright. A matter of course, natural yet incredible. The unfolding of event will be etched in her memories for a long time to come. That's nice. That's nice. Alright, and then the last but not least, is it a ridiculous question, the branching path? It is remedial measures. Alright, that is the last ending, and I finally can end the video and also the stream because this is a long way. Alright, let's see. Oh, he actually speaks different.
I wonder if I'll be able to go out and look at the stars tonight.
Oh, I see. Alright, and then let's cut to the part where the branch paths start branching. This is where everything gone wrong. If you mess this up, you won't be able to gain his trust, so don't mess up. Yep.
You're starting to make me feel nervous. I'm sorry. I feel a little dizzy.
Wait, are you okay? I'm sorry. This is the only way to reach the last ending. Well, we have done it. This is interesting. So 2 ending is using this one.
I'm okay. My mind just decided to stray elsewhere for a moment. Give me a second to gather myself. Oh, is this the celestial globe that I needed to borrow?
Why is she asking?
Correct. I was about to test you with a few questions, but you suddenly started looking very uncomfortable.
Oh, don't worry about it. I don't sleep very well, so I tend to get a little dizzy from time to time. I'm fine now.
The NPC over there were like, what the heck happened? This is not her. Before this, she speak slow.
She seems a little different all of a sudden.
I know, right?
Oh, I see. Well then, can you briefly summarize your area of research for me?
Oh, this is interesting.
With pleasure. I'll give you a general overview. You're probably aware that astrologists rely on the movements of the celestial bodies to calculate the past and the future.
Bro, the voice actor have to read this twice. Yikes. Or say this twice.
Due to the difficulty of designing an experiment and the challenges of validating theories about the past, astrological research is usually based on an immense foundation of experience. And therein lies the largest complexity. Derived and validated conclusions may vary due to subtle changes caused by the flow of time and shifts in the stars.
Ah, I've heard about this before. I believe it's known as astral shift.
Oh, when Layla explained it, Layla have to say it herself.
One of the most classic challenges is to use 3 stars with shifting orbits to predict the overall changes that may have occurred.
AKA triple.
Ah, are you referring to the triple orbit problem? Yes, that really is a classic problem, and a very difficult one to tackle.
Interesting explanation. Explanation that make the one that hear it also guess it, so they understand. Interesting.
I came up with a set of prediction methods that encompass more than half of the triple orbit problems. However, there are quite a few limitations and requirements. This set of methods is already being put into practice at the Ratawa Darshan by my advisor, drastically simplifying the difficulty of calculations involved in the triple orbit problem.
Yes, I've heard about that. The announcement made big waves in the astrology enthusiast community. So, you were the one who came up with that?
You mustn't judge a book by its cover, you know.
Wow, all of those is backward. Instead of Layla saying all of those, it's now the NPC, and instead of the NPC, Layla is the one that say all of those. What? Crazy.
The thesis I'm working on this time aims to address the remaining triple orbit problems, as well as eliminate a portion of the methodology's limitations, which will make it easier to use.
I see. In that case, perhaps there's no one more fitting to operate this device than you. I just keep it as part of a collection. I can't use it to its full potential like you can.
Thank you for understanding. I'll return it in perfect working order once I'm finished with it.
And then the other Layla?
Okay, we should be going now.
Wait, the other Layla? There you go.
What did we plan to do after this? I kind of forgot.
You aren't Layla, are you?
Huh? What makes you say that? Is there something off about me?
You're personally changed. The real Layla that I know won't forget what to do next.
Fine. Looks like I can't keep the act up any longer. I even tried to look a little panicky to emulate her behavior.
So you are the blessing from the stars, aren't you?
I suppose that is what she's been calling me. With her long-term sleep deprivation, whenever her anxiety peaks, she loses consciousness and I take over.
Ooh.
However, her unpredictable and variable sleep patterns are completely out of my control, so I have to make every second count.
You can't even predict the future, which is crazy.
There's no one willing to help her here, so I have to step in.
Ah, that's nice of you.
I am rather curious about you, though. Why are you trying to help her?
She is beautiful. Well, she has finally decided to face the problem with her thesis head on. And she's working very hard on it. You know, when people try so hard, why don't you give a helping hand?
Really? That's great. You're helping with all the things that I used to do for her. Seems like you've given her a boost of confidence with your encouragement. She's only steps away from the finish line. She's already made a lot of progress, so there's no need to push too hard now. Anyway, what's the plan from here?
Well, she said that she wants to practice for her thesis defense, which she have to.
I see. Well, it wouldn't be of any help if I practiced for her, but
Yep.
I'll leave some notes that should come in handy.
Okay.
Come on, let's go back to the House of Dana to make preparations. You'll have to tell her later when she wakes up.
Yep. What should I tell her? Your other personality just woke up and help figuring things out. What should I say? Okay, we're back. What should I tell? I don't know how to tell her. Our main character will say something, I guess.
Okay, I should get started on those notes. If there's anything you're curious about, you may go ahead and ask now. I can answer you as I write. I'm used to multitasking. Oh, and I have to ask a favor. When you give the notes to her later, please don't tell her about my existence.
Alright, I'll just say that I write that for sure. Also, why is that?
Well, She's
Oh, the
always
same
been in
one.
a fragile state. If she knew that there was another Layla who's always taking care of everything,
Oh, it's pretty much the same conversation from the other ending. I see.
she might feel like everything she's ever worked for is pointless, and that could lead to some demoralizing thoughts. She's a resilient girl, but no matter how resilient she may be, no one can hold up to criticism and torment from themselves. If her condition grows any worse, it's possible that I might cease to exist as well. Then there wouldn't be anyone to help her.
Oh, that's different, okay. But she's not doing very well now either.
She's getting better though, isn't she?
Yeah,
It's apparent how hard she's working now.
I guess so.
She's my source of knowledge. I'm merely the representation of how she would be if she were rested and healthy. I believe that she's one of the best, even in a place like the academia where geniuses come by the handful. But growth is a process and shouldn't be rushed. I will always believe in and support her.
Aw, it's good that she has you. Or she might have already hit rock bottom.
Believe me, even if she were to end up at rock bottom, she'd find a way to somehow laugh it off as one of her silly mistakes and climb her way out.
Oh, that's nice to know.
That's the kind of person she is. Alright, I've written down all the possible questions that I think the advisors might ask. Next, I'll put together a few words of encouragement for her.
Amazing stuff is, yeah, literally see the future. I have put the thing that the advisor might ask. I'm pretty sure the advisor will ask them.
I'm not going to sign it, obviously. Oh, and don't forget about our agreement.
I didn't get anything, but okay. That is scary. Hmm? Wait, what happened? Wait, so does she know? I thought we were going to tell her or something. Alright, the star's expectation. They'll never meet, but she will always walk alongside her. With that, then there go. That's every single of the ending, every single of the achievement. Again, each hangout event always got 3 achievements, and you can read it over here. What you need to do to gain the achievement, and yeah, I should have collected. I accidentally grabbed that. Alright! Also, with that, then that's every
Good
single
roll.
ending, and we are finally done with Layla's story event. Hangout quest. Alright, let's grab every single reward. Bro, this one is actually pretty awesome. I love it a lot. Also, I just noticed we got 10 extravagant slumber. That is interesting story towards everything. I love it a lot. Alright, well, with that being said, then I'm going to end everything here, including my stream. Layla's request, there you go, pretty easy and
Maybe I'll take
simple.
one
Like I
more.
said, I'll find every single achievement and all ending easily without failing. Well, on this one, there's no such thing as fail. Too much, too much stress include her other personality, which is interestingly unique from other Hangout event. But again, like I said, with that being said, then as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for coming. I'll see all of you on the next stream or next video. And yeah, check out my streaming channel, twitch.tv/x, BrickWarX, and well, bottom left, just bottom left. And follow me if you haven't, and check out my YouTube channel, Dixin, again, bottom left. Subscribe, hit the like button, and I'll see all of you on next video or stream. So have a nice night or day. See all of you on
How did I
next
do
stuff.
that?
I don't know how did you do it.
Not now.
Goodbye!